Oh my god. Hello everybody, can you hear me? Hello? Oh my god, how am I supposed to catch up on this? How am I actually supposed to catch up on this, dude? There's no way. What the heck? What the heck? Hello everybody, happy membership open day, let's go. Thank you to everyone who has already joined memberships, as well as everyone gifting memberships. What the heck, dude? Congrats, yippee, yippee. I was like, okay, so a couple things. I remembered to turn on memberships this time, but that's kind of a half truth because so I saw that like Clara and Twisty had like tweeted out all of their emotes and stuff. Like they made these nice little like thank you posts that showed all the emotes that they have. So I was like, dude, I should do that. That's such a good idea. Because then people can see like everything that we got ready for them. So I was like really quickly right before stream, I was like, I'm in Photoshop still. And I'm like trying to make a little graphic that shows everything. And then I looked over, so I had my dashboard open the whole time because I had the little like turn on memberships button right there. And then I looked over because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have this dashboard button and then I'm gonna press this and then I'm gonna go and then press go live in OBS. But then I was working on this Photoshop thing because I was like, dude, I should do that. And I looked over and it was 2 o'clock exactly. And I was like, oh no, I need to start the stream on time or else they're gonna pull out the timer on me. So I panicked. So then I hit the go live button. But then as soon as I hit the go live button, I was like, oh no, I didn't do the thing that I've been planning to do for the entire day, which is hit the button before I hit the go live button. So that I ran and I hit the go live button. And I like to think that because it takes a little bit of time, just a little bit of time for YouTube to spool up and like push the stream live. I think technically I turned on the memberships. I think technically they were on before the stream went live. I may have sequenced the button presses wrong, but I'm pretty sure it still worked out. So I think technically I still turned them on before stream started. So haha, get wrecked. I'm simply better. I'm also still working on the cute little Photoshop graphic. So I'm going to work on, oh, I just opened the wrong software. That's my Premiere. Whoops. I'm still putting together the graphic, and then I'm going to tweet the graphic, and then you can all see all the emotes that we have prepped. Was the idea. He wasn't late, you're just early. Exactly. Oh my god. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my memberships party stream thingy. Thank you everybody for all your support. Members. For the members. Is that Ori? Is that Orihime CN channel in chat? Ori, hi. Ori did my logos and my schedule template that you see on Twitter and the game screen overlay that you get to enjoy that we used for like our Denauth collab. Hi Ori. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, members. For everybody who has joined, you can head on over to the community tab if you haven't seen this already. Here on the YouTube channel, you can open up the community tab and there's 2 things waiting for you already because I am a very awesome professional streamer and have things prepped. Number 1, first, there is a poll available for members. You can choose what kind of game what style of game we stream next week. One will be story-driven single player. That's an option. Gacha game is another option. Horror game and rage games. Those are your choices. 2, which I'm very, very excited about as well, is there are wallpapers. I commissioned wallpapers for the members to celebrate memberships opening. So there's a Dropbox link. Let me know if the Dropbox link works and you're able to go and download the wallpapers. There's 3 versions. There's a desktop. Well, there's two desktop versions. One is blank, and the other one is signed by me. It's a handwritten note. I am so sorry. I was like, this is such a cool idea. I commissioned it from the wonderful Lacey Everlight, who has done a lot of stuff for us, who was our illustrator for my lore video. I was like, I have such a cool idea. Lacia, I'm gonna like, if you leave some blank space, I'm gonna like sign the thing and it's gonna be so cool. My handwriting's fucking terrible, so I'm sorry. I probably made the whole thing look way worse. But, you know, I rewrote this like several times, and this is that's the best I got. I was like, it's not getting any better than this. So you have two choices. You can do the one with the handwritten Lacia or not. It's up to you. There's both versions available in the Dropbox link. In addition, there's also a vertical formatted one, or like a vertical optimized one for mobile devices. So that's available as well. So head on over to the community tab. The URL is there that you can click and go to the Dropbox and grab your wallpaper. Yippee! Well, let's see if there's comments. Hopefully that means that people can do it, can download it. Yay! So that's what we have available right now for all of you. And then other thing is, how do I upload more emotes? Look, I'm seeing some emojis already. Let's go. How do I add more? Let's see. Customize default perks, maybe? Have we already unlocked more emote slots? Maybe it won't let me yet. I'm gonna keep checking to see if we can add more, because we have like a bajillion. We have a million kajillion emotes that need to be uploaded. Oh, I can add more. As you gain more members, we can add more. Okay, what should I do first? Should I start thanking these, or should I start uploading emotes? So I don't know what to do. There's too much going on. Ugh. There's too much going on. Okay, let me upload some and then thank, because I think what will happen is if I start thanking and then I go back and then I start uploading emotes and then I come back and then there's like on the small chance that there's more memberships, then I will be lost and then I won't know where to start. Thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you for gifting. You all are crazy. So many gifties. If you caught a gifted sub, if you won the gift sub gotcha, please remember to say thank you and enjoy your sub badge. Please enjoy your emotes. Oh yeah, what do you think of the badges? We have these cute little, like, they're my sword. They're my little katana. So let me know what you think. We can also change that if there's like something else that the Rionins would rather have as like a fan thing. But otherwise, they're pretty cool. Once I get this graphic done and I can tweet it, you can kind of see them in more detail. But we have 4 of them so far with different colors. Colores, that's Spanish for colors, probably. You love the badges? Heck yeah. Yeah, they're my little sword. I really love the little detail of the thing that like dangles off of them. Thank you for the gifteds. Okay, hold on. Let me upload some more emotes really fast, and then we'll start thanking some homies. Let's see. Emotes for my folder. I gotta remember which ones I uploaded already so that I don't double up on them. Which ones did I upload already? Okay, those ones. Okay, let's add that one. This one will be called Angie. Let's add this one. Let's see, what do we have? We have Cash, Cry, Hype, and Heart, probably. Yeah, and the Heart one. Okay, here's this one. And then let's add this one, which will be great for the gifteds. That one's a little gift one. Give that one. Lol. This one's really good for when I'm explaining game stuff to you all. This one's embodies chaos. All the chaos that happens in this stream. Alright. And then we have so many emotes. We have so many emotes. I hope you're excited. Hi, Twisty. I'm uploading all my emotes right now. Hi. Okay. Save and publish. Okay, maybe if you're a member, refresh and see if you have the new emotes. Or maybe they have to get approved. Actually, I don't know how this works on YouTube. When I upload, do they have to go through approval? I actually have no idea. They might not be available right now. I actually have no idea. They auto works, just refresh. Okay. Oh yeah, I see the wave ones. Yay! They're there. Let's go. Yippee! Thank you everyone for joining the memberships. Oh. Okay, and then customized emoji. Okay, 2 more members and we unlock some more slots. Okay. Sick. 1 more member, we unlock more emote slots. Uno más, that's 1 more in Spanish. 100, thank you for 100. Okay, let me upload some more. Let me in. Let me add more. Refresh. Refresh. Add another emoji, let's go. Oh, I see. It let's okay, let's see. Oh, which one should we do? Wait, I might take the yonder one down because I think people really want this one. And then I think I'm gonna change this one to this one because it's cute. Okay, save and publish. Okay. And then we get another slot if we get 25 more. But no pressure. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Thank everyone for... Oh my god, there's so much stuff to catch up on. Holy heckin' bro. Oh my god. Okay, let's start thanking some awesome Rionins. Danny, thank you for the member. Izzy Izabaka, thank you for joining. Scops, thank you. Tin Can, thank you. Headphone, thank you. Awiator. Sorry, I gotta pronounce all the E's. Thank you. Vince, thank you. Welcome. Shadowcat, welcome. Jamie, welcome. Joanne, I remember how to say her name. Welcome. Ken, welcome. Angus, oh my god, so many familiar names in here. Angus MacGyver, welcome. Blizzard Jade, welcome. Walker, welcome. Keegan 150, welcome. Let me get my phone. I see some of our overseas gang in here as well. Thank you, welcome. I need to learn how to read. I need to learn how to read Japanese characters, bro. Eno, welcome. Anakin, the sleepiest ramekin, welcome. Miss Graby, welcome. Alyssa, welcome. Keela, I'm assuming the Q is the K, welcome. B-Fan, welcome. Walker, welcome. Thank you for the, oh no, sorry. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Walker. Holy. Shardito, welcome. Mike Lynn, welcome. Jesse Mod, welcome. Joanne, thank you for the 10 gifted, what the heck? Danny, welcome. MJ Muors, welcome. Aaron, welcome. Nicola, welcome. Moon Valky, welcome. Kilasisa, welcome. Moa Emo, welcome. Sarah, welcome. Izzy Zabaka, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Pastel Peach Milky Way, welcome. MJ, welcome. Como, welcome. Ken, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's a lot of heckin' money. Thank you guys so much, especially for gifting. Like, what the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. That's so generous. Thank you for sharing the love with all the other Rionins. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Hola de Mar. I don't know what hola means, but something C. That's Spanish for sea. Welcome. My Q, welcome. Benji, welcome. Rudy. Oh god, the R's. Rudy D. Welcome. QG Loaf, welcome. Miss Maribel, welcome. Casey, welcome. Ludi, welcome. I read that one, I think already. I don't know. Jamie, welcome. Seolum, welcome. Anakin, the sleepiest ramekin. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, I camped out here waiting for members. Oh my god, you sniped the memberships. Suke, no, welcome. XHK Kai, welcome. Jay, welcome. Or no, thank you for the super. YouTube mobile, please let me Memi to Ryoma. Ra. I'll do it when I get home, I guess. Thank you for the super. No rush. No rush. They will be here for you. Jado Yen 30, welcome. Amy G, welcome. Casey, thank you for the 5 gifted. Leanne, thank you for the 5 gifted. C Crane, welcome. Jesse Mod, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, that's money. Shizu. Welcome, Ozzy, welcome. Lisa Rocket, thank you for the stupa. Betty, welcome. Grease, Weiss Shark. Is it Weiss Shark or Weiss Shark? Isn't W pronounced V? That's what my German is telling me. Welcome. Oh no, I lost my place. Oh no, I lost my place. Oh no, I lost my place. Okay, I found it. Alex, welcome. Sam's, welcome. Rudy D, thank you for the gifted. MJ, thank you for the gifted. Axe 20 gifts? Holy heckin', you got it like that? Thank you so much, Axe 20 gifted. Holy heck. Shivan, welcome. Betty, thank you for the super. I lost a bet and I'm about to pay it in full. GG, Ken. What was the bet? XHK Kai, thank you for the 10 gifted. Laura Pluridon, welcome. Axe, welcome. Laura, thank you for the 5 gifts, Laura. Nagisa Keito, welcome. Shadowcat, thank you for the 5 gifts. Kana, welcome. Did I catch up on anything? Oh my god, he's reading. He's a reader. MNM CEO, welcome. Okay, we should have more emo slots. Let me upload more. Let's go. Emojis. Emojis. I love emojis. I hope that you are all enjoying them. Oh my god, we're just like unlocking all the slots so fast. Let's go. Let's go. What should we upload next? I think we need the GG one. That one seems like it'll be handy to have. Save and publish. Huh? Why is it not letting me? Oh, it must be 3 to 10 characters. All right, GG is plural. We'll do GG's plural. I was like, why isn't that letting me? Oh, sick. We even unlocked another one. Okay. What do we do? Which one do we do? I think we do the bonk emote maybe because we don't have a head pat emote. Here we go. I'll title this one Pat though. No, actually let's do bonk. Because once we get a pat emote, then we'll have the actual head pat emote. Okay, bonk. All right, cool. All right, members, go ahead and refresh. You will probably have more emotes to use. Let's go, baby. Sion, welcome. Sion Kasta, welcome. Isaiah, 20 gifts. What the heck? You guys swipe harder than I do. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Leah does things. Welcome. Jesse Mon, thank you for the 5 gifted. You are all crazy. If you caught a gift membership, if you won the gift gotcha, make sure you thank people. Say your thank yous. Yeah, there's the bonk. You can, you know what? It's ambidextrous. You can use the bonk as a head pat until we get a head pat emote commissioned, or you could use it as a bonk no horny. Whichever your heart desires, you have the options. You have is a very versatile emote. It can be used both ways. They're all so cute. I'm so glad. How many are we up to now? I think I've added. How many have I added now? Let's see. We have added. La 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 la. Oh, I can add another one. Which one should we do? That one was cute. Oh, they're all so cute. Which one do I do? Let's just do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Okay. We added the huh. Let's go. Okay, we've added 17 so far, so that means there's math. 7 more waiting to go. Yeah, 7 more. The gifters are going crazy. You're crazy. Kay, welcome. Leanne, thank you for the 5 more gifted. Oh my god. Are your wallets all okay? Are your credit cards okay? You're swiping harder than I do. Oh my god. Yeah, I had 24 commissioned, but then also, oh yeah, shoot. Also, Twisty had the light stick ones commissioned, so we also have light sticks. So I need to. So there's also 3 of those as well, because there's one for each of us that she commissioned, which are really freaking cute. So at some point, so technically, what? There's like 10 more ready to go to be uploaded. Gifters embodying the Oshi mark for real, for real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say chat reflects the streamer. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna get a raise next month, so I wanted to share my happiness and money with the Rionins. Hee congrats on the memes open. Thank you so much, Jesse. Also, congrats on your raise. That's huge. W. Well earned, well deserved. Congratulations. Thank you for being so kind and generous and sharing the love with the community. Thank you, thank you. Laura Pluridon with another 5. Laura, what the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you everybody so much for thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my dream. Thank you. As I wrote in my little thank you letter. Oh wait, I need to check if people are able to get these. I think it looks like it. I see a lot of comments under the post. So I'm gonna assume that the comments under the community post with the Google Drive link means that you are able to get the thing. There's three versions of the wallpaper on Google Drive, so make sure you grab yours. Yippee! Also, don't forget to vote on the membership poll on the community tab as well. It looks like story-driven single player is currently in the lead. So if that one wins, then we'll find a story-driven multi or single player game, and we'll start streaming it soon. You were able to access the drive? Okay, awesome, wonderful. Well, oh, I almost forgot. There's another one too. There's another announcement as well. How do I do this? How do I do this? Content creator moments. Okay, here we go. Copy the link. Okay, another announcement as well. We have officially opened up a TikTok. We are Ryoma Barrenwort official on TikTok. And our first video is up there. We're going to start uploading. The math isn't real. I mean, it's basically going to be... I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do exclusive content on TikTok. We shall see still. But we also have a TikTok. So you can go check out the video. Link is in chat. And we're going to start uploading our stuff there as well. So let's go. Let's go. You can follow the TikTok. Pin it, please. Okay, I can do that. Let's pin the message. Okay, it should be pinned now. You can go check out the TikTok link. Old man TikTok arc. Ban that person right now. Han, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. I'm in my TikTok era. Denauth, thank you for the memby. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna start uploading on TikTok as well. It says it's private. You know what? Hold on. Pause. Hold. No wonder my video isn't getting any views on it. Hold on. Hold on. Switch to public account. Okay. Also, mine's stuck on light mode, and I don't know how to turn it to dark mode. It's blinding me. The freaking oh, there's the option. Okay, there we go. God, it's just flashbang every time I open. Okay, try again now. Try again now. The link is pinned at the top of chat. Now it's public. Oh my god, dude, this is so embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh. All right, well, that's available now, so you can go. You can now go check out the video. The link is pinned at the top of chat. Never beating the Ryoji-san allegations. I'm really not at this point. I can't even argue with that. I'm really not. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. So glad membies are open and paid for gifties so more Rionas can enjoy the perks. Indeed, the streamer reflects the chat. So glad I woke up early to join this. It was fun swiping the card. Thank you so much, Leanne, and thank you for waking up early. I hope that you are getting enough rest for today. Thank you so much. Thank you, you and everybody else. Never beating the boy failure allegations either. I heard it's boy failure parentheses what do you call it? Affectionate and parentheses though, right? I legitimately, like, I didn't know what that meant. I just like I just kept seeing that on Twitter. Like, oh my god, he's so boy failure. I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I was like, what does sopping wet cat mean? I don't know what sopping wet cat means either, dude. Boy failure affectionate, yeah. You had like 3 hours of sleep, but I'm used to it. You're just like me. I slept a lot. I tried to get a lot of sleep today. I was really tired. We had a really fun day because we had Denauth collab last night, and then the senpai, you know, they did this like sort of like hangout get together / welcome party for us. And I played Overwatch for the first time in like ever, and only like the third time in my life. And apparently I did okay. I played not terribly, which was awesome. It was actually a lot of fun. So that was cool. Holbrim, welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was the welcome party? It was great. It was chill. Super chill. Everyone's just hanging out. Played some games. Super, super chill. Absolute cat failure. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Sorry guys, I can't find the wallpaper. Someone link it up for me. Yeah, so the wallpaper is available on the membership tab. So if you go to the community tab on YouTube, so like how do you get to it from here? Like go to like open a new tab and go to my YouTube channel, and then you know how when you look at someone's YouTube channel, they'll have like the home sub tab, videos sub tab, live sub tab. There should be one called community. So if you click on the community tab, you should be able to find the like members only post over there. And then you find that members only post, and then you'll it has the Google Drive, the Google Drive there, and you should be able to find it. Google. The wallpapers are pretty. They're so pretty. I freaking love Lacia's artwork so much. I love working with Lacia. Oh, you would go to your channel if they're on the phone. Then you can click on your profile picture on this video. Then you can click join at the top. Oh, you're talking about membership. Thank you. Isn't Dropbox limited, or am I mixing that up with something else? I mean, it might be limited. I'm on the free version. If like for some reason we hit like a wall or something and like people aren't able to download anymore, let me know. I don't think it has a limit on people accessing and downloading it. There's a limit in terms of like how much like total like data you can upload to it, unless you sign up for a paid version. So if we need to do that, then I'll sign up for a paid version. And then once you're a member, it'll be the first one. You can also go under either community tab or the membership tab specifically. Yep. Paige, welcome. Thank you for joining. And then Laura with the super happy membership day. Ryoshi, thank you for your good vibes and all you do for us, even with boy failure. Excited to go on more adventures with you. Thank you. Me too. Thank you so much for the super. I'm glad that everyone is having a fun time here, because I'm having a fun time, and I hope that you all do too. Yes, let's go on many adventures. Is it Dropbox or Google Drive? I did a Dropbox. Your handwriting is not that bad. Flattery will get you nowhere, but thank you. My handwriting is bad. You know what's scary to think about? Is that is my handwriting in Clip Studio Paint with stabilizers, with stabilization on to make it look better. That is not my handwriting IRL. That is like the prettied up like Instagram filtered version of my handwriting. My handwriting, why are you laughing, Twisty? My handwriting like IRL is even worse. It still looks good. Thank you. Your handwriting on the wallpaper is so good. I want to see your real handwriting. Yeah, like you see my real handing. Like I guess one of the things is like my handwriting, because like the thing in Clip Studio Paint is like, I think like a thicker brush, like a thicker pen makes my handwriting not look as bad. When my hand is like with like a ballpoint, like scraggly skinny pen, I look at it and I just cringe. I'm just like, ugh. It's really cute. What do you mean bad? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad people think so, because I was like, I hope I didn't make this wallpaper ugly, because Lacey's artwork is incredible. I can relate. I mainly write in cursive and connect the letters, and it's so messy and inconsistent. I don't remember how to write in cursive. I like never, other than writing my signature, and even my signature, I don't know if anyone else does this when they actually have to sign something, because I like don't remember how to write cursive letters. I literally do like a cursive looking, it's not even really cursive. I do my first two initials, and then I draw basically a squiggly line. I go like capital letter, squiggly line. And it's like the squiggly line implies the rest. But I don't even do my first name. I do like capital letter. I should do capital letter, squiggly line next, like last name, capital letter, squiggly line. But I'm literally can't even be bothered to do that much. The handwriting isn't that bad. Okay, thank you. Oh. I'm glad that it's not bad. I still haven't fully mastered the way of writing signature. Me neither. Some people have really cool autograph signatures too. And I'm like, man, I want a cool autograph signature. Why not just one letter, but two? Because I do my first and last name initials. Handwriting is better than mine. Oh my god. Is this stream single-handedly going to make me feel good about my handwriting? Thank you, everybody. I'm glad you like it. I'll do more handwritten stuff for you then. You slayed that, sir? Thank you. Subbing signatures are a masterpiece. I agree. Then there are adults, me, who just write their name in the most insufferable handwriting ever. That's how I feel. I collect notebooks, never write in them because my handwriting is that bad. I like that you collect notebooks though. That's cool. When you were saying how atrocious it was, I was expecting something like when 10-year-old me wrote, but I saw the wallpaper and damn, is that okay? Okay. All right, go get your members. Go get your handwritten, incredibly well handwritten, signed wallpaper right now. For me, cursive gets easier the more you practice. Oh, I'm sure it does. I just actually don't remember how to write any of the letters in cursive. Outside of like my name, and even that, like I was saying, I only really do the initials. So I know like 2 letters in cursive, and honestly, they're not even like, I don't even think they're the correct cursive versions. I just do capital letters, and I don't even think they're really like cursive-y looking. The current gen, the newest gen doesn't even learn cursive. Yeah. I wonder how many people who here have even learned cursive. Twisty, have you learned cursive? Anastrophe? One of those was surely close to being correct. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Enjoy your membership. Enjoy your emotes. Congrats on membership. Thank you. That's where Google comes in. True. Fake old guy. No, I'm the realist old guy because it was so long ago that I've forgotten how to use it. They don't teach cursive anymore. I know. Doesn't that age you when you realize that they probably don't teach cursive anymore? There's also people out there who are walking around right now among us who don't know how to read an analog clock. Like if it's not a digital clock with just the numbers displayed and it's like the minute, the hour, and the second hand signs, there are legitimately people among us right now who have no idea how to read that. Yeah, among us. There are people among us who have no idea how to read an analog clock because I don't think they teach it anymore. Jesse Mont, thank you for the 5, for the blah, 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 for the super. This totally has nothing to do with seeing your handwriting or math, but you should try the Kidnap by Chilla's Art. I'm sure you would like it. Oh yeah, I've heard that Chilla's Art games are really cool. I've seen some closer to them. We should add that to like the list of games to play. The things of games. Let's check the membership stream game poll. Looks like a lot of people want me to do a story-driven single-player game. So then we'll have to start taking suggestions about what kind of. So like when I think of like story-driven games, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen like The Quarry. I think I was watching Vanta, or was it Vanta streaming it? I know I saw Kunai. No. Who did I see? I don't know. Someone was like collabing and playing that game. Oh no, I'm thinking of Vanta streaming like Detroit Become Human. That looks really interesting. Was it Fifi and Kunai playing The Quarry? Okay. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I remember seeing clips of Vanta, I'm pretty sure, streaming like Detroit Become Human. Games like that. But of course, I also, any other games that you want to see me play. Someone suggested Persona. I feel old hearing that people weren't taught cursive or how to read a clock in school, but I'm young. It's crazy how much the world has changed in 10 years. Yeah, it's crazy. Chill's art games are my favorite, especially Parasocial. The reaction to jump scares are like, there's jump scares? I don't want to get jump scared. Nar. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, I've heard that one's really good. That one would be very, like, on brand, I feel like, to play. I gotta go since I'm gonna make food. Bye, Ryoshi. Congrats on Membies. Bye, Windy. Hope you have good food. Don't forget to make enough for the rest of us. What's Until Dawn? I haven't heard of that. How do you feel about Souls games? I haven't played a Souls-like. The closest thing I've done to a Souls game is Armored Core 6. Armored Core 6 is the closest I've seen. Pup, welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. I think we're one away, chat, from another emote. Let me check. We're literally... Wait, no. Refresh. Refresh. Scroll. I have to scroll down so far. Yeah, we're one away from another emote slot. Yippee! Thank you all for joining. Let's go. Or KK Mun. Why did I read that? Dude, I can't read. KK Mun, thank you for joining. Let's go. Emote slot unlocked. All right, let's go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right, let's add. Let's add. This is tough. This is tough. They're all so good. They're all so good. What would be like a good one? I feel like maybe this one. How do you spell the word peek? Is P-E-E-K like when you look? Yeah. P-E-E-K. Okay, there's peek. Peek. Here we go. I like this one. Because I feel like this is a good one. If you're just lurking, you want to be like, yo, I'm lurking. I feel like that's a good one. You can just be like, peek. You know what I mean? Or if we're doing something in a game where that involves just like looking. Peek. Yeah, P-E-A-K is like the peak of a mountain, right? Yeah. Ken, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. What the heck? Is it IZ or Isaiah? Thank you for the gift as well. Thank you for sharing the love with everybody. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, there you go. Or your content. I mean, yeah, peak content over here. I gotta go sleep because I have a really bad headache, but I really want to be here for the member opening. Have fun, Rionins and Ryoma. Later, pup. Thanks for joining again. I hope you feel better. Take care of yourself. Take care. Oh my god, look at all the peaks in chat. Let's go. I'm peeking. Hey, wait, that combination is pretty good. The combination of the AO with the peak is actually really funny. That's actually really funny. Would you do watch-along streams in the future? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. There's a lot of stuff that I need to like watch or catch up on. Yeah, almost. It's the wall of green. Holy. Don't Starve could be a fun game. Vox Senpai had said that he wanted to maybe play a game like Don't Starve together with me. Because he wants to like roleplay as like dad. Because our models are kind of... So our models thematically look kind of similar. I've never played that game. I don't even know what it is, but I feel like from the title I can glean like what it might be like. You gonna do drawing streams? Air quotes drawing, maybe. I mean, I did a drawing stream when I did the when we last Magic stream. Have you seen my art skills from last Magic the Gathering stream where I explained drafts? I thought that was pretty artistic of me. I am artiste. Stars in Time? I've never heard of that one. Underhero? I have also not heard of that one. How about Who's Your Daddy? Oh my god, I've seen the Who's Your Daddy game. Who did I watch? I watched some senpai play that together. freaking, what is that game? Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. What is that video game? Missed it, unfortunately. You can find you can go watch the VOD from the MTG Arena Drafts one. You can find some art. It's pretty great. Yeah, Who's Your Daddy was crazy to watch. I think there were multiple senpai who streamed it, because I remember watching at least two senpai streams when they were playing it. Yeah. Mob, thank you for joining. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've seen like multiple people stream it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that would be a really funny one to do in the future. Or I feel like it should be like a Denauth. Is it only 2-player? I feel like that would be another good Denauth one where like Twisty is the baby and it's either me or Clara trying to make sure that she doesn't like run out into the street or something, you know? just a typical day at the Amanazako Manor, you know? Why is my model frowning? Why are you frowny face? Stop. Be happy. This is a happy day. Stop frowning. Why you... Stop. I'm gonna potentially look angry. Urgh. There. That looks a little better. That looks a little better, I think. Marcy, Sky Full of Stars, welcome. Shampoo, welcome. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your emotes. Don't forget to get your wallpaper members. Don't forget to go to the community tab here on the YouTube channel and claim your wallpaper that I got for you, that I commissioned. I didn't make it. I commissioned for you that Lacia drew, as well as vote on the poll on what we do in the future. Single player game, gotcha game. We'll see. I think we'll obviously run polls like this regularly for you all. What is the other thing? So like obviously membership benefits. The officially listed ones are obviously badges and emotes. And then I think I listed letter from Ryoma. So at least once a month I will write you a letter. You know, a personalized, or not personalized, but like a letter to all the Ryonins. And I'll try and do them handwritten, because apparently my handwriting is not as terrible as I thought. So I'll try and do handwritten ones for y'all. Hopefully that'll be cool. My approach, I mentioned this before, my approach to the membership sign up is like, I'm going to under promise on like what the page says, but I'm going to over deliver. So like, because I don't know how, I don't know what I'll be able to do like month to month. So basically, officially list like very little, but in actuality, I'm going to do my best. Just like the wallpapers, like I didn't officially list like you get a wallpaper, but I'll try and get more wallpapers for you in the future. Things like I don't know, well, obviously, oh yeah, members only streams. Forget what else. Yeah. CLM, here's my first ever Supa, and I just wanted to say thank you for joining Niji. I haven't liked watching someone so much in a long time. Here's to member. I'm so glad that you're having fun. I'm so glad that I can be here. I'm so glad that I'm here, that I joined Niji, and I'm really glad that people are having fun, because I'm having fun, and I want you all to have fun. Thank you so much for the super chat. Azura, thank you for joining, and Turner, welcome. Thank you for joining, both of you. Thank you. Your handwriting is pretty. Oh, thank you. Did anyone order the Did anyone here order our welcome goods and get the checkies? I think that's how they're pronounced. The little like Polaroid style photos. Did anyone open one with my signature on it? I'm pretty proud of my signature on those. I thought my signature is pretty cool. Or did they arrive yet? Maybe they haven't arrived yet. That's a dumb question. They probably haven't arrived yet. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, the snapshot. Yeah, they haven't sent it out yet. I was like, I said that, and I'm like, wait, no, they haven't shipped yet. Never mind. Yeah, they don't ship out yet. Never mind. But if you do, and then if you did, and then you get it, and then you get a signed one, let me know. because I'm pretty proud of the signature on that one. Quirks the Bomb, welcome. Thank you for joining. Also, did you see that? I think it's really cool because they've been listening to like fan feedback, and they changed the birthday goods items. They like updated birthday good items with stuff that people wanted. Yeah, the acrylic stand's looking real good. Yeah. So like the new let me find the post, the official NIJISANJI EN post. Where was it? I retweeted it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, people have been asking for acrylic panels, so now they also have, so they've changed it, so now you can get like an acrylic panel and a cloth poster, which is really cool. Listening to fan feedback. Yippee! Yichi? Thank you for joining. Welcome. Surely one of those attempts was close to correct pronunciation. I'll post your checky if I get it. I hope I get it. I hope you do too. Hello, Ryoma-san. I forgot to mention last stream that I'm back and I'm not sick anymore. Let's go, Jasmine. Congratulations on memberships, but sadly I won't be able to attend because we need to travel. See you. Oh, I hope you have safe travels. Don't even apologize. No need to apologize. I'm glad you're feeling better as well. That's the most important thing. I'm glad they added that bundle. A lot of people asked for it. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm really excited. I think that's great for that they took that fan feedback. I can't wait for the Denauth pop. It's me. Like literally all of us are like really hopeful that like we get those. I think we're all gonna lose our minds if we get those. I love your room. Thank you. I love my room too. I've seen jokes where it's like -r male living space or something, which is really funny. Oh no, Jasmine's message got eaten. I meant to, that's a good time to remind people. If your message, we have a pretty aggressive like banned words list on my YouTube channel, just to keep the community safe. Just because there's like some stinky people out there who hate us just for existing for whatever freaking reason. So we have a pretty aggressive banned words list. So if you ever send a message and you notice that it gets eaten, like it doesn't show up for some reason, just like think about like maybe if there was a word that maybe could be interpreted like weirdly by the system, and then like try to reword your message without that, and then like try resending it again. It doesn't mean you're in trouble, it doesn't mean you're banned or anything or timed out or anything. It just I see it happen very occasionally, but sometimes it does happen to members that I know that are chill, and it's just like, oh no. It's just so we can keep things, you know, clean. Sorry, this is a bit off topic, but for that I can't read. But for important doodle reasons, is our ronin mascot still a Tanuki? Working on it. CC Liamai, thank you for the vibes super sticker. Thank you. Quirks the Bomb, thank you for guide. I swear English is my language. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Ryoma, congratulations. Thanks, Arisu. Hello. I think that the name of the horror game I wanted to suggest is a banned word. That might be it. I think what we'll do is, actually, I don't know how that works on the community tab. If depending on what like wins the poll. So like obviously right now, story-driven single-player game is winning and leading in the polls. And then there's 69 upvotes on the membership wallpaper post. Nice. So then once that wins, then we'll like start collecting suggestions for like the actual game, and then we'll let people either we'll let people vote, or we'll figure something out. It's soon midnight in Germany. Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. Habla más español. Dame más gasolina. English is difficult even for us native speakers. Yeah, it's a weird language, is it not? Yeah, yap too fast, man. I love your lore. It's so relatable. Yeah, it's also relatable for me. My lore is basically just me. Gute Nacht. Yeah, pulled on the game. Yeah, we also need to do the thing. What was I gonna say? Oh my god, it literally... I hate my brain, man. I was literally about to say something, and then it just literally just poofed. Yeah, we need to do the we're gonna do a stream at some point soon, TM, where we just do like a game suggestion stream. So I'll go through like on Steam and you can like suggest me games and then I'll look at them on Steam. So we need to do that maybe like a week or two from now. The VTuber lore is related to the VTuber. Oh my god. Yeah. It's basically, well, yeah. There's a lot about me that's just me. Let's just put it that way. Swedish Meatballs, thank you for the super. And Yo Joe, welcome. Thanks for joining the membership. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all do not see me simming for this man. You do not. Yeah, if you see that, no, you don't. Thank you everyone so much for the support and for being excited. I'm super excited to be here and I appreciate all of you. I don't know if it's been answered. Do you have any ideas for future membership streams? So there's a game that I have to figure out if I can get it to work. But if I can figure out how to make it work, there's one stream that I want to do that's like a members, like for one thing where you can all play this game. I have to look into it. Is it still a thing? Let's see. I gotta figure out how to set it up. But there's a game called Nitro Stream Racing that I've seen some people play over on the Purple website. I've never seen it over here. But I don't know if anyone else watches like things over on the Purple streaming website on Twitch. Like some people will play something like Marbles on stream, where it's basically just a marble racing game where you just join and it just like you're just marbles on a racetrack. This is similar to that. You're just like in cars and you drive around, like it just drives you around. And you can, so like I want to try and figure out how to make that work, because I think that'd be really fun. Because it's basically marbles on stream, but you're in cars, which is great because I like cars. Let's see, Yojo. I think I thanked Yojo. Brainy, welcome as well. Tam Tams, Tom Toms, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Wait, I think we just unlocked another emote slot. Let's go. I think we unlocked another emote slot. Thank you. Some people are doing the stream on YouTube and play it on Twitch as far as I know. Oh, that might work too. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's an idea that I think would be really fun. We do have another emote slot. Thank you, gifters, and thank you, joiners. Okay, let's see. What do we still need to upload? So many emotes already up there. Holy heck. I'm glad I commissioned so many because y'all are going crazy. I like this one. I like this one. This one will be really good, especially when we go to like when we hopcon for like Valo and stuff. I think that'll be really good. Yo Joe, thank you for the 10 gifted. What the heck, bro? Thank you for 10 gifties. Holy, and Kat also welcome. Welcome. Yeah, we're speedrunning all the emotes. That's crazy. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Pizza con piña, also en piña. Is that pineapple? So pineapple, I answered this in one of my shower videos, like shower challenge videos, I think. I will never go out of my way to order pineapple on pizza. However, comma, if someone is like, if I'm out to dinner with people and someone's like, hey, I have this pineapple pizza that I can't finish, and they put it there, I will finish it because I will not waste pizza. And I refuse to waste pizza. That's a sin. You eat that pizza, you eat the pizza. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to order it. That's the thing. Cause like, if I'm gonna order a pizza, I'm going to order either. So I feel like a good measure of how good a pizza place is how good can you do a plain, like just a cheese pizza, okay? It's kind of the similar thing with like burgers. How good is like your just smash burger? Like, can you just make a smash burger that's just literally meat, cheese, and maybe like mayo on a bun, how good is your most basic assembled burger? Same goes for pizza. How good can you make just a cheese pizza? Okay, I want to know that. Then we start getting a little bit crazy, but not too wild. Then we move up to like pep. How's the pep? How's the pepperoni? Okay, we add some meat on there. How does that change the flavor profile? And then we can talk. And then from there, then we might go to either like a margarita, which I really love margarita pizza. Margarita, or like something with more vegetables, or maybe a multi-meat. Maybe we go crazy. We just put all the meats on there. Who knows? I really like Hawaiian pizza. See, that's a controversial one. That one will win you or lose you, friends, I feel like. I don't mind pineapple on pizza personally. I'm fine with it because I like pineapple in general. So like I like pineapple even by itself. I mean, I guess that's not the point of contention, because I think people also like pineapple. They just don't like it on pizza. Where the thing where like Hawaiian pizza trips me up is the ham. I don't want ham on my pizza. I'm not much of a ham enjoyer unless it's in a sandwich, maybe. But like just like you like the also that's not bacon. They call it Canadian bacon. That's not the bacon that I know. Raw. Canadian like pineapple pizza is Canadian bacon, and that's not the bacon that I know. Tilla, is it Tilla or Tia? Welcome. And then Chloe, welcome. I think I've been saying Tilla, but it might be Tia. Tilla. I really like Hawaiian. Please don't leave me, Ronins. I won't force you to eat pizza with me, I promise. That's okay. I like Hawaiian as well. Canadian bacon is just ham. Yeah. Why do they try? That's the thing. That's the point of contention for me. Why are you trying to trick me? See, we wouldn't have an issue if you were just honest with me. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed that you weren't honest. Don't try to trick me by saying it's Canadian bacon and then you give me like rounds of ham. If you told me it was pineapple and ham, then, you know, at least we were up front and then I know what I'm getting into. Imagine my disappointment when I order a pineapple and bacon pizza and it is not crispy, wavy bacon. See, because now you've violated my expectations and now I'm disappointed, and that's a problem. Us Canadians are sneaky, what can I say? Oh, I love jalapenos too. Jalapenos are great, yeah. Why is American ham just Canadian bacon? See, I don't know. No, it's like, why is Canadian bacon just American ham? You got that backwards. Why is Canadian bacon just American ham? You've got that backwards. Would you like milk in a bag? That still baffles me to this day. It still baffles me to this day. Charchu, thank you, welcome. It still baffles me. It's Tilla with LL. Okay, Tilla with LL. So Tilla. Tilla. Got it. Technically, ham and Canadian bacon are different cuts of the meat, but very similar. Is that true? I did not know that. You could have fooled me. Do you like anchovies on pizza? Again, it's like pineapple. It's like I'm not gonna go out of my way. I don't hate it though. There's very few things other than like raw oyster. Like I'm at the point where I think like raw oyster is the thing that I don't want to go out of my way to have. But yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way. Here's the thing though. It's like, you know, Caesar salad dressing is made with anchovies, right? It's just like blended up fish, if I'm not mistaken. And I like that, so it's like, yeah. Kat, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on membership, Ryoshi. As a Canadian, I can confirm everyone here also just calls it ham. Don't blame us. It's y'all's fault. Okay, that's fair. Actually, that's fair. We probably got it wrong. Actually, that's valid. Okay, you're right. I see. Actually, that's fair. I understand. You're right. So why are the restaurants lying to me, huh? Why are they lying to me? What are they hiding? In Sweden, they put bananas and curry on pizza. Is it like banana, like they just like sliced up a banana, or is it like a fried banana or something? Because I could see like maybe like a fried banana on a pizza, to be honest, you know? The only fish I acknowledge on pizza is tuna. I've never heard of tuna on pizza. Opinion on pizza with side of ranch. I know people who get ranch to dip their pizza in. That one I don't do. That one I don't understand. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't tried it, so I can't knock it because I haven't tried it. Swedish banana tuna pizza. I'm gonna Google that. Hold on. You know, my knee-jerk reaction is like, I don't know if that's a real thing, but I'm thinking back to the time when people were like raw egg and coffee, and then I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, that's actually a real thing, and it actually doesn't look bad. So, you know, never judge it till you look at it, maybe. We tried the banana pizza that's freaking people out. People rediscovered that Swedish people put banana on their pizza. Okay, but where's the tuna? That person wrote tuna and banana. Did you mean simultaneously in both the same dish? Or did you mean separately? Like there's a banana pizza and then there's a tuna pizza. I'm confuddled now. Jasmine, aka Mindemine. Y'all are really pushing my reading comprehension skills, aren't you? I don't know how to pronounce things. Mindy Mine? Thank you for the membership. Welcome. Noarlin, Noeen, small guy, welcome. I think it was separate. Okay, I don't think they're the same pizza because that would be wild. Yeah. As a Swedish person, I can confirm that banana pizza isn't as common as you think. It's not as common? Okay. So they like put it on and then they bake it. That's what I was curious about. I was like, is it baked or is it like they bake the pizza and then they just like take a knife and then they just like hold the banana over the pizza and they just like slice off pizza or banana rounds and drop it onto the pizza? I was like, I don't know how this works. Anchovies with cherry tomatoes prepared by knowledgeable places, Vom. I totally can see that because like I think anchovies are good. So I totally can see that. I think it's just the concept of eating a small fish, like a whole fish, that freaks people out. Even though they're tiny, they're just little babies. I just looked it up. There are YouTube videos about tuna banana pizzas. Coffee and eggs is so good though. Yeah, see, when we were having that one stream where people were talking about coffee and eggs, and I was initially like freaked out. I was like, what? You're trolling me. But then I went and Googled it, and then it's actually like a common thing in certain places, in certain regions. And I was like, oh, and this actually looks good. So I would try it. I'm Italian in a restaurant near my house. I scrolled too fast. Where did it go? I lost it. Oh, there's actually sweet pizza where they put Nutella and strawberries on it as a dessert. Oh yeah, I've heard of dessert pizzas. I've never tried a dessert pizza before. Kiki, or is it? Yeah, Kiki, I think. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And Mirden, thank you for joining. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. In my country, they're only common pizzas, nothing different. Probably same here. There were like, dude, we passed like a Domino's in Japan, and I don't remember what the menu items are. I just remember the menu items were wild. And I think next time that we go, next time that we go, I think a funny off collab would be to get like a Domino's menu item while in Japan. Like just get the craziest looking one, and then we try to eat it as like an off collab. And just see how that goes. I wish I could remember what the menu items were. I should have taken a picture. Anyone here had mole on pizza? Not on pizza, but just in general. In some like Mexican food dishes, yeah. Not very often. Had it like once or twice in my life. A fruit pizza is so good. Use sugar cookies as a base, some cream cheese frosting, and cut fruit like strawberries, grapes, blueberries, kiwi on top, and you're golden. That sounds really good. Reminds me of the crepe that I had in Japan. It was my first time having a crepe, and it was delicious, and I loved it. Hear me out, durian pizza. I still have never tried a durian. I wanna get my hands on a durian sometime, because I'm like, everyone says about talks about how nasty they smell, but how delicious they are. I want to try. Tiny, thank you for joining the membership. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Again, welcome to all the new members. Don't forget, if you navigate over to the community tab on my YouTube channel, we have 2 things available for members to go do right now. One is you can vote on the poll for what game we do in an upcoming stream week. It looks like story-driven single-player game is still in the lead. And then there's also the wallpaper available. There's wallpapers that I commissioned for you from the ever incredible Lacia Everlights. There's a Dropbox link in there, so go grab your wallpaper. There's 3 versions. 2 are desktop. 1 has a handwritten note for me on it. The other one is like blank, if you prefer to not have that, however you want to do it. And then the other one is like the mobile optimized, like vertical cropped version. We got wallpapers for members as well, so go check that out. Yippee! I used to be able to get chocolate pizza, but I can't find it anymore. Yeah, I feel like I've seen chocolate pizza as well. I like chocolate. I actually really like chocolate. It took me actually going to a durian farm to understand the appeal. It tastes very buttery and creamy. Buttery and creamy. Speaking of butter, Sir Ryonyan broke my butter dish. Remember I was telling you guys about I have the weird butter dish thing where it's like upside down and like it seals with water or whatever, and like how I have to make sure I hide butter and I never leave butter out from him. So the other day I walked into the kitchen, I went grocery shopping yesterday, and I came home, put the groceries away, and shattered all over the ground was the ceramic butter dish. A very guilty looking Sir Ryonyan in the living room. So very clearly he had sniffed out the fact, he had sussed out the fact that that thing had butter in it, and had been trying to access the forbidden gold inside of it, and pushed it off the table, and it just shattered everywhere. So it's like, okay. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to like store the butter in a cupboard or something. Like, I'm gonna have to put it under lock and key in like the equivalent of Fort Knox. In like a bulletproof safe, you know, that's like bolted into the wall or something, so that he can't figure out how to access it. Did he eat any of the butter? No, I think the shattering of the butter dish scared him, fortunately, because I was worried that he had tried to eat it, because it was ceramic, so there's like bits of ceramic everywhere, and it didn't look like he had eaten any. I think it, when it fell off and just exploded, I think it scared him. So, but yeah, so that happened the other day. So I gotta figure out how to store my butter. I gotta figure out how to store my butter better, dude. Like this freaking guy, man. This freaking guy. He's just got a nose for it. Y'all don't store your butter in your fridge? I do. Well, I have cold butter in my fridge for cooking. Like if I'm cooking, like for example, when I sear steaks and I want a butter based, I have butter that's in the fridge that's cold, so that because you don't want to add warm butter to a hot pan because it'll burn really fast. If you add cold butter to a pan that's still hot, it's less likely to burn. But then I also have like just room temperature butter for like toast and stuff, you know. Do you walk Sir Ryonyan outside? I actually want to try to see if it'll help him lose weight, but I have to do a couple things. I have to like figure out all the plants that are in my yard and see if any of them are, because there's a lot of things that are like toxic to cats, like plant wise. And so I got to make sure, because like it isn't even about them like eating it. It can be as simple as like they walk outside and like pollen or whatever gets on their fur, and then they go clean themselves and they ingest the pollen and it makes them sick. So like I have to be really careful about that. And also he doesn't have like his immunizations for like outside stuff, so I would have to do that first too. I just want to be careful. If I had a nickel for every time this chat talked extensively about butter, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Yeah, it's probably not a normal topic. Vendella, welcome. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your emotes. Don't forget to go claim your membership wallpaper on the community tab. My cat learned how to take the lid off the butter tray. It's probably preferable to them shattering it all across the ground, at the very least. Yeah, a lot of toxic plants, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I would like to take him on walks in my yard. Yeah, and flea treatment. Yeah, there's a lot of things like fleas, ticks. It's really tough because he is a large cat, and he has trouble grooming himself too. So like if he got something on him, it'd be like kind of hard to tell. So like I worry about it, but I do. But he also the other thing is he desperately wants to be an outdoor cat, but I don't let him. I keep him as an indoor cat because I unfortunately lost one of my first cat ever. I let be an outdoor cat, and I have learned from that experience that it's much safer to keep them inside. But he likes to DoorDash. Like he'll just lurk by the door, you know. And so I'll come home and I'll open the door and he'll just like bolt out the front door and it's like, no, stop. Largay, happy Pride Month. Yeah. I'm sorry. Thanks. It's okay. It was sad. So yeah. So I keep these two now. My current cats, they are indoor cats, but he wants to be an outdoor cat. But I'm like, man, I wish I could understand. I wish you could understand. I wish I could just talk to you and you understood the words that are coming out of my mouth about why it's important that you stay inside. Speaking of cats, Cat, thank you so much for 10 gifted membies. Oh my gosh. I think that literally just unlocked another emote slot. Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you for being generous and sharing it with the community. And I think getting us another emote slot. Let's check. I think so. Yes, we do. Okay, what have I uploaded? What is not uploaded? We've uploaded so many at this point. Holy. Okay, I've got that one uploaded. I got that. I like don't even remember what's uploaded at this point. Okay, we have the bonk, right? We uploaded the gun for like HopCon and Apex stuff. We have Lurk. We have Han. We have GG. You know what we could do? Where did I save it? Shoot. I want to upload the one that Twisty got. Where did I put it though? Is it here? No, it's not that. Here? No. Guys, I have so many folders. It's actual insanity. Since joining Niji, I have folders upon folders upon folders upon folders within folders. Like it's folderception going on. It's actually crazy. But I'm pretty proud of myself for like doing a pretty good job of like keeping things organized. But every once in a while, there's something where it's like I have no idea where it went. Because it should be like in this folder, but it's not in this folder. So I'm like, well, if it's not where I expect it to be, then where could it have gone? Is it here? No. Here? I think I found, no. Where the hell did I, oh, I found it. I found it. Is this the right one? I want to make sure I upload the right one. Yes, that one's Clara's. I don't know where Twisty's is. I'm gonna have to ask Twisty first. That won't be a problem. Okay, cool. I found it. Make sure this is the right date. Yeah, May 20th. Okay, yeah. How do I title this one? Light. Or should I do stick? Rio stick. We'll do that. Okay. There's a really adorable little like pen light emote now. So if you refresh, you should see it. Cat, thank you for another 10 gifted. What the heck? What the heck? Do we have a head pat one? We have the bonk one, which is also, you can use the bonk as the substitute for the head pat one in the meantime until I commission the head pat one. So if you want to give head pats, you basically just use the bonk one. That's our stand-in. That's our stand-in head pat emote for now. Because I didn't think to commission one. This is so cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Twisty had commissions like these little pen lights for each of us, and they're all like, they're all like themed. So like mine is obviously, I love that mine looks like a sword. Mine looks like my katana. It's so freaking cute. Kat, thank you for the super chat as well. Better funds. I got my bonus yesterday, so I'm spending it. Oh my god. No, thank you so much. Thank you for being so supportive and kind. Congratulations on your bonus. Well earned, well deserved. Well played. Azreen Isaac, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Jinzo Fire Wipa. Yeah. Yeah, it's super cute. And then so I also need to upload the other. I need to ask Twisty for hers because I don't know where it went. Maybe it's pinned in our group chat somewhere. Assets? Toko? Toko desu ka? Pinned? No, it's not pinned. I'm just gonna @ Twisty in our Discord. I'm just gonna add her. See if she'll add it. Okay, cool. If/when you have your first concert, I want to make sword light sticks to take to the con. Oh my god, don't even bother, because like I will literally crumble to dust on the stage. So out of consciousness and embarrassment. Toss scooter. Yeah, I've been thinking about how I want to do a toss scooter emote. I was trying to think of like how that would go. I think like it would have the letters like TSKR, you know, like people abbreviate, but then like what if it was just like a scooter? Like how freaking, I feel like that was the other one. I need to write that down. That's one of the other ones that I meant to write down. Okay, because I have emote, I have a list. So toss scooter, I have head pat to commission. Then there's another one that I can never remember. There's another one that I also want to commission. I can't remember what it was, but toss scooter. Tilla, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Thank you. Thank you everyone for gifting. Holy heck. Thank you. We will support you. Got this, and you're already doing so well. Thank you so much, Genkan. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for being here, everybody. What about an emote for Sir and Lady Ryonyan? Okay, let me write that down. Okay. Sir and Lady Ryonyan. Okay, cool. Oh, an EP one. That's a good one. Yeah, let's write that down too. Thank you for the suggestions. Okay, EP. You can use the Dedge one in instead. The dead emote instead for EP maybe. We have a munching one, like for when I'm eating, because I'm always eating. Maybe. Will we get Ronin emotes one day? Yeah, I have that one. I have that written down. Is there a laughing one? Yeah, we have a lol. There's a lol emote. Ryotsu one, maybe. Ryotsu idea. Ryotsu. Add that to the list of ideas. Oh, Ryotsu and Hayo. Oh, so yeah, that's smart. So you can do like Ryo, Hayo, or Ryotsu. Let me write that down. Ryo, Tsu, Hayo. Yeah. Good idea. Is this like a pouty emote? No, that one's like an angry emote. I don't have like a pout one. I can like tolerate pout. Pout might be hard because I feel like that one, it might be too small to like see that you're pouting, but we can try. Copium. Adding copium to the list. Any other ideas? Or a yap time one. Yap time. Okay. Yap time. Ryoji-san emote? No, vetoed. Rejected. No. What would that even be? The handle of the scooter could be the T. Oh my god. Writing that down. The handlebar is the T. Cost scooter. Okay. Writing that down. Write that down. Old man Kane. Oh my god. I can't believe that I'm already gonna have to start banning members. That's crazy. Didn't think we'd see the day, but here we are already. White-haired Ryoji-san? I mean, I'm basically already there. Look at me. I'm already like 1 foot in the grave. Look at my hair. I just realized why he's a scooter for Taskaru, yeah. Because, oh, what was the word that we were trying to learn how to pronounce on Shishingo? We were trying to learn something. It wasn't Taskaru. It was something else. It was, I don't remember what it was, but someone was like, it's basically pronounced like scooter. Oh, skudu. Skudu. It was skudu. And then someone was like, pronounce it like scooter. Yeah, skudu is Taskaru plus scooter. Skudu. A scooter. So then Tascooter was born. Sam, welcome. Welcome. Totemo. I feel like when I talk in a lower tone, like a lower register, I feel like, I don't know if it just masks my mispronunciations or something, but I feel like it's hard. It's like, sounds better. Taskaru. Katajiganai. Totemo muzukashii desu. Oh my god, the Rio toes emo. My only concern is like, I think that like, are toes banned? I'm gonna put a question mark next to that one, because I know that at least on Twitch, I'm pretty sure that like feet and toe, like you can't show feet or toes or anything. I think it gets rejected. So I wonder if YouTube has the same, because I feel like YouTube has more strict policies than the purple website even. So I'm actually not sure. Totemo's haunting me in my sleep. Obi shopu. There's a foot emoji. Yeah, I have seen the basic one. I think that one gets a pass because it's not very detailed. You know, it's like far away. Points left, points right emote. Oh yeah, but we also do have. I mean, I guess yeah. It also yeah. It's a really good list already. I just understand what the purple website is. Yeah, it's just Twitch. It's called the purple website. How many slots are there for emotes? How many slots are there total? Let me look. How many emote slots total YouTube memberships? Do they have a limit? Custom channel badges. No, that's not it. Emojis. Custom emoji. I don't have a... Their FAQ doesn't specify if there's an upper limit or not. I'm looking. I kind of wonder if it's just there's no ceiling. 50, you think? Maybe? I'm trying to see if there's a number somewhere. What's the maximum emotes or emojis I can upload YouTube? I can't find anything that specifies. So here's the thing. So the way it looks like it works to me on my end is every 25, at this point, it's like every 25 unlocks one more slot. So I wonder if it's just literally just every 25, it just unlocks another one. I think that might, and then as far as I can tell, I can't tell if there's like an upper limit. So I don't know. I'd say having too many is not necessarily good either. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I think like the way I view it is that like It's possibly infinite. I have no idea. The way that I view it is like I'm sure there will just be some that like get used way more than others, you know. There will be like the common popular ones that people like to use, and then all the other ones are just extremely situational. But I'd rather have them there for people who want to use them just in case, because you know, if there is a moment that pops up where it's like, oh, you know what'd be great is if we had this, and then we have it, and then we just have it, and then it's awesome. You're watching in a pool? Be very careful with your phone. Take it from a guy who brings his phones into a shower every day to record a shower challenge video. Careful with your phone. For Millie's memba, her membas get to vote on which emote to keep or to add. I don't know if it's because there's a limit. Oh, maybe. There is possibly an upper limit. Ryoma work emote. You could probably use the notes one. You could use the notes one. Where you're like writing the stuff down. Looks like you're working. I'm good. I'm a pro at not dropping my phone. I've had the same cracked screen protector for like 2 years. Nice. I just woke up. Welcome. Or hello, Ryoma. Welcome, welcome. Hello, welcome. Painting right now. Oh, nice. Meg, thank you for joining. Welcome. And then a quick reminder to all the new members, or if you caught a gifted membership, if you want gifted memby gotcha, remember to head on over to our community tab on the channel, and you can get your wallpaper. Grab your wallpapers there. There's a Dropbox link for the wallpapers for the members, and then there's also the poll you can vote on. I think, let's see, who's winning in the polls? Single player is still in the lead. Single player, story-driven single player game is still in the lead. Let's see, it's 5:30 a.m. I stay up the whole night because I don't want to miss the member, but I'm very EP. Thanks for staying up, B. Please go rest. Take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. Goodbye, goodbye. I believe there is a limit. There must be. Okay, Ryoma and Rionins, I gotta go to work. Work starts in an hour. I gotta run to work now. Bye, Leanne. Thanks for being here. Have a good day at work. You play rhythm games at all? I play Project Diva. I don't know if I'm ever gonna stream it because I'm not good at rhythm games. Rhythm games, like like Project Diva is like a game. If I remember that it exists, because object permanence. But when I remember it exists, that game just makes me happy. Like if I'm having like not a great day and I remember that thing exists and I play it, it's like a direct injection of serotonin into my brain. Like, such a fun game. It's so cute. It's very cute. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna pin this message. And I've got Clara. Oh. She gave Clara and mine. I need hers though. I need Twisty's light stick. I tried playing Project Diva on PSP and I was so bad. I have it on PSP as well. It's really hard to play on PSP because the buttons, they're like, the buttons are hard to use, right? Because they're tiny and they're the membrane buttons. They're not like switches. They're like squishy and they get stuck. And like, it's really hard to play on PSP. Hope I didn't miss too much? No, just more yapping. All of the yap. Project Sekai? Yeah, a lot of people have requested Project Sekai. Is that the mobile one? Is it the mobile game one? You got games on your phone, dog? Oh, do you have games on your phone? It's mobile? Okay. Yeah, we could do that. I have a phone to play games on. Maybe. I never play games on my phone. How many of you are mobile gamers? I never had a really good phone. I finally have a good phone. I only very recently got like a good phone. I just used really cheap ones for a really long time, but I finally have. They're just so flippin' expensive, and for why? I mean, I know why. Like, you use it every day, all the time, and they do a ton of stuff. So I get why, but oh my god, they're so expensive. Me. Does tablet count? Yeah, sure, tablet counts. Let's build mobile gaming, in my opinion. You prefer mobile games? I want to be Moods with Nova. Is it okay to post my Twit handle? I don't know if that will break chat rules. I mean, if you're fine with it being out there, just don't do it as a link, because it'll eat your link. I think it will, if you post the URL, it'll eat it. But if you just post like an @ it should be fine. I was playing tablets. Parents, some people like rhythm games on tablet because bigger screen. That makes sense too. And plus, like touchscreen, I feel like touchscreen just makes sense for rhythm games, right? Doesn't it? Probably. Like, cause like they have the things where like it slides. Like you need to like slide. Is that, you know what I'm talking about? Like, cause like on controller when I play Project Diva, if it's like a slide, it's like you just hold the trigger or something, or you hold you hold like your analog stick. But like on like a touch screen, you can like move your finger across the screen to do it. It'd be more fun that way, I think. I can't bring myself to get an expensive phone or even a phone play. Yeah, I mean that was me for like literally my entire life. I'm with you on that one. Because they also like get outdated, really. Well, they don't really get outdated, but there's always new ones coming out. It's like, you got the new one, bro. Corey, I'm gonna go eat now. I got so tired from my internship earlier. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the gifted. Ken, have fun. I'm glad you caught a gifted. Have a good sleep. Have Ryotsu on your internship. Congrats on your internship, by the way, too. Bye. Have a good night and anytime. Yeah. My sister came in to ask what I was watching. Oh, never mind. I recognize that crusty background affectionately. No way, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny, actually. Oh, I used to play Geometry Dash on iPad. Played on my phone anymore because the game's bringing so much an unbridled rage. I did play Geometry Dash. I remember playing Geometry Dash. That game, yeah, is wild. Tuki, hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining the membership. The only mobile game I've ever tried so far is Magic the Gathering Arena on mobile. I've tried Magic on mobile. It works okay. I'd rather play it on the computer, though. I retired rhythm game player, but I had no problem playing on phone, yeah. Dude, Ryoma is giving good luck to me as well. I got highest in my music test in my class. Let's go. I legitimately, I believe that I have the power to cast buff spells. I cast buff spell on all you Ronins. Whatever you have to do, whether it is an exam or work or whatever, you are now blessed. You're gonna do so good. You've got this. It was a rage game for sure. Yeah. I think I had it. Was it on an Xbox? I don't remember. Yeah, buff spell. Stan Ryoma for A+ on your paper. Yeah. I was expecting Candy Crush level 1000 plus. What, from me? Thank you. My annual review for work is coming up, so I know it'll be fine. Oh, you're gonna do great. Will y'all judge me if I still say I still play Pokemon Go? No, I know people who still play Pokemon Go. God, remember when Pokemon Go came out, though? That was a wild time to be alive. That was like the takeover. Oh my god. It was really crazy. Just seeing groups of humans all gathered in one location, all looking at their phones. I was like, what is happening? People went crazy. Yeah, it was like, it was wild to witness. Only two games I play on my phone are Love, Nikki, Dress Up Queen, and Bang Dream. I had to delete Geometry Dash because I rarely play it anymore. Oh, nice. Bang Dream is a rhythm game, right? Because I know there's an anime. Any plans on competitive run on standard MTGA? Yeah, we got to unlock more cards. So MTGA stream, I think I scheduled it for tomorrow, which reminds me I need to upload my schedule. So that'll be, I just need to start building my card collection on that account. Okay, I gotta go. Happy members. Love y'all, Rionans and Ryoma. Have a good rest of stream, and those work with school extra. Have a good day too. Bye, Leanne. Thank you for the well wishes. Thanks for being here. Sally, thank you for the member. Welcome. Kiju, welcome. Thank you for joining, everybody. Again, reminder, for the members, we have the wallpaper available. Wallpapers, actually, plural. Available on the membership tab, or for members on the community tab. Go claim your wallpapers while you can. Vote on the poll while you're over there as well. And then we also have soda pop and caviar in the back for all the members. Help yourself. It became dangerous when people playing on the streets. Yeah, no, people were like, yeah, it was crazy. It was like, traffic, what's that? I've got to go catch this Pokemon. My cat jumps up beside me and keeps nuzzling my phone. Oh, she's a Rionan too. Based. I overslept in Ohio. Where's the join button? Help. Welcome. It should be... I actually don't know. I don't know. I think it's next to the... below the video player. Unless you're asking on mobile, then I absolutely have no idea. Wallpapers are going to be monthly. Not necessarily monthly. I didn't list them as monthly. Because I don't know if I'll be able to deliver them every month, but I definitely want to try and deliver them as frequently as I can. But I didn't list them as like a membership. Like, if you look at the membership perks that are like promised, I think it's like the standard badges, emotes, and members only live streams. And I am going to write you guys handwritten letters like once a month at least. But basically my approach to memberships is like just under promise on like what's technically listed there, but then like do my best to over deliver, if that makes sense. Can I have that sparkling wine on the table? I can't drink because of my medicine. It's definitely, yeah, it's definitely a non-alcoholic. It's non-alcoholic and it's incredible. It's incredible because it will turn into whatever juice flavor you want. As you can see, procured from this singular bottle on the table, we not only have grape juice over here, but we also have what looks to be fruit punch over here. Incredible. You also don't have the join button? Oh, what? Are you on desktop or mobile? You could try refreshing the stream. Hit the old refresh button. I want to eat that cake. Which cake? On mobile, you'll have to go back to his channel page and right next to subscribe. Ah, there you go. Weird that's not under the video player. It's not enough room, probably. I used to have so many unnecessary mobile games back in elementary school. My best friend was like, do you really only play? Yeah. Man, it was cool back then. Izumochi, welcome. Thank you for joining the memberships. Not the bonk emote. I didn't have it on mobile, but I had it on desktop, yeah. I restarted the whole app. It ain't on mobile. Mobile, but a friend had to join and she's also a member. Weird. I don't know, is your app updated? Maybe it's that? I don't know. Is below the channel name or the cash button on chat? Okay. I don't know, it's there somewhere. It's playing hard to get. If someone gifts here, you could also click join on the member tab. Ah. It's better to promise less and later over deliver possible instead of promising more and being burnt out. Yeah, exactly. That's my thought process. Exactly. So like, yeah, what's listed is like, just like, yeah, I just did like the bare minimum, but like, I will do my best to like over deliver rather than, because yeah, I don't want to over promise and then not fulfill that because that would be sad. I don't want to do that to you guys. It's a good idea to buy membership or super chats on PC and not mobile. That is true. There are often like extra charges sometimes on phones. I don't know why. I don't know why that is the way that is. But that's just the way of the world, I suppose. It is what it is and it ain't what it's not, you know? Kind of weird. Yay, I found Twisty sent me her thing finally. Yippee. I'm gonna put these in this folder because this makes more sense. Light sticks. Let's make a new folder. Let's put Twisties in there. Let's put Clara's in there. This way now, when I do go to find these in the future for whatever reason, like I will know exactly, they will be exactly where I expect them to be. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Perfect. Hank Green. I love Hank Green videos. Apple charges more for YouTube because Google owns YouTube. Oh, so it's competitor stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh yeah, well also because it's being hosted on their platform. So yeah, I mean it's within their rights to do that. Yeah, makes sense. That makes a sense. I understand. They went in on the caviar. Yeah, it's for members only though. All right, story-driven single-player game is winning. Then I think what we'll do is, let me look at my schedule that I wrote for next week, because maybe we will. I think what we'll do is. Oh yeah, so I have Yap Simulator. So what I was thinking for next or this coming week is on Thursday we were gonna do a Yapsudon, a Zatsudon, Yapsudon with I was gonna play American Truck Simulator, but maybe, I mean we can still play Truck Simulator. Maybe what we do at the beginning of that stream is we also go game shopping for a bit. Maybe we spend like the first hour, like you can just recommend me games. How does that sound? I don't want to do it on this stream because that'd feel weird. I'd feel like, hey, give me money so I can go spend it on games right away. I don't want to give people the wrong impression. It's not like how it is. But so maybe we do maybe we spend the beginning part of next week's Zatsu like just game shopping. Then we'll pick out like a single player, story-driven single player game. Well, like multiple. Like I'll probably get a few, and then, well, it can just be any genre game too. Cause then, yeah, I think what we'll do is you'll just recommend me a bunch of games. I'll add a bunch to my wish list or my cart, and then whatever like game genre wins the poll for that week, then I'll have stuff ready to go. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, Steam Summer Sale is soon. Oh yeah, that's right. When does that start? Let me Google that. Steam Summer Sale 2024. June 27th to end of July. Ah, okay. Yeah, perfect. So what we'll do then, no, that's great. That's still a ways off. So what we'll do then is next week, which will be the 13th, you'll just come throw your game suggestions at me, and I'll make a whole wish list. Maybe buy one in the meantime, so that we have something for the next week. And then when the Steam Summer Sale happens, we'll have a whole wish list of stuff, and anything that's on there that's on sale, that's a good price, we'll grab. I think that's a good plan. I see the join button on other channels. Why is it just me? Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Yeah. Yeah, the swipe season. Yeah. Yeah, real math coming in clutch. That's right. I studied the way of real math. I studied the way of the credit card. There goes my birthday money. My birthday is a day after the Steam Summer Sale. The Steam Summer Sale starts. Money well spent if it's on video games, right? I'll be getting my salary next week, hopefully, so I'll give you lunch money by then. It's okay. That's the thought that counts. Thank you. YouTube might just be overwhelmed with all the subs. Yeah, it's possible. It might just be that your page is cached as well, where it has the page. So even if you're refreshing or closing down your browser and reopening it, it may just be cached, like the version without the membership. That might be a thing. So you might have to like try clearing your website cache and then coming back and seeing if that works, possibly. Like, that could be a thing, too. I'm not really sure. Getting a bachelor's in Ryoma math. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. We all remember the ancient texts of Ryoma math. Dude, why were the emotes called ancient texts in that game last night? I was thumbs up an ancient text, bro. It's not that old, man. If it's a new membership, they usually don't show up right away on mobile. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably could have turned them on ahead of time, but I don't know. I wanted everyone to have fair shot at like subbing right away. Dropping in calculus. Dropping calculus. All I need is real math. Yep. I'm so hyped with the new game coming out. Literally forgot the name. That's me all the time. Just literally all the time. Literally me every day of my life. Thank you for joining the membership. It says I pulled my translator up and it says Aunt Shoe. Don't know if that's an accurate translation. But to the person with the bananas in their username, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Ah, the alert works too. Yeah. You like my dancing emote thing? Hi, Victoria. Thank you for the Glizzy super sticker. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Aunt is right. Oh, it is. Well, there you go. I wasn't sure. Real math, I failed math class too hard. But you acquired real life, so you might not be book smart, but now you're street smart. But now you're street smart. The emotes are so fluffy. Yeah, I really love the art. Oh, yeah, I should mention Lil Ritza. I'm going to tweet this out later, but Lil Ritza did my emotes and my badges. So shout out to Lil Ritza. Nikki, thank you for joining. Welcome. As an older person, what is a glizzy? Apparently, it's another name for a hot dog. Should I show your videos to my math teacher? I mentioned you before. Oh, yeah, see what they think. You should show it to your teacher and be like, so I don't have to take the math final, right? Because according to this anime dude on the internet, all the math that you've been teaching me all year round is fake and made up. Glizzy sounds nasty, but that might have just been my bad brain. No, I thought the same thing too when I learned that that refers to a hot dog. Is this US slang? I'm not even sure if it's a US slang. I think it comes from another region, but I'm actually not sure. Yeah, no, it's a hot dog. It's like another term for hot dog. It's like a glizzy. I don't know how glizzy became a thing, but here we are. Welcome to the internet, I suppose. Calculus, algebra, geometry, never heard of him. All I know is Ryoma math. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Ryoma math. It came from a TikTok video. Of course it did. Of course it did. Why would I not be surprised? Imagine a sparkly hot dog. Yeah, it's like a hot dog, but has if you have a hot dog, you have a sausage, just a sauge, but you have sprinkles on it. Now it's a glizzy. Glamorous glizzy. I'm actually gonna show your video to my teacher. Okay, let me know how that goes. I have flashbacks to when glizzy became a thing initially, and everyone in my class would just keep chanting glizzy. Felt like a cult. Glizzy, 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 glizzy. Victoria, welcome. Thanks for joining. Oh no, that was a gifted. Thanks for gifting. Thanks for gifting a memby to the community. The term originated in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, says Google Chan. Well, there you go. There you have it. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I'm trying to think how anyone got glizzy for. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, gifties. Look, we have the little gift emote for when someone gifts. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh yeah, reminder at the top of pinned chat. By the way, at the pinned message at the top, that is our, we have a TikTok channel. Speaking of Ryoma, the Ryoma math video is live on the TikTok. You can go check it out. Drop a follow if you feel so inclined. There is a at Ryoma Barrenwort on TikTok. That's not me. At the Ryoma Barrenwort official, at Ryoma Barrenwort official is me. Just FYI, if you ever get confused because you see another channel. Also, I don't think this has happened with me at all, but let me just like state this now for people that are here, just in case, like, because I know it happens sometimes to other content creators, which is really stinky. But like sometimes people will impersonate a content creator, and then they'll like message people and be like, encourage them to either, I don't know, people will basically just try and trick people by like impersonating like content creators. You know, and they'll be like, hey, give me money. I need money for something. Or like, hey, sign up for this thing or click on this link. I'm like not gonna DM you messaging you about that kind of stuff. Like, so don't fall for scams. Just use your brains. Common sense. Yeah, it's super scummy. I hate that people do that. I don't think it's happened to me so far, not that I've heard of. So, but let me just get ahead of that. Like, I will not do that. If it sounds like if it looks like a scam or something, like, don't, yeah, it probably is. Yeah, that's been happening. Yeah, it's really stinky. So, someone sniped my name just at Ryoma Barrenwort on TikTok. So, I don't think they're gonna do anything like that, and I certainly hope that they don't, but, like, just be aware of things like that, or, like, people will change, like, a letter to a number or something, so you won't notice it as easily. So, like, I'm not gonna, like, DM fans and be like, hey, would be really helpful if you like sent me money or something. Like, don't, like, obviously just use common sense. Like don't fall for that kind of thing. Me personally, it's always sus when a content creator DMs you and it's not about a collab or comp. Yep, that about sums it up. Yep. Will we ever get Ryoma TikTok dancing videos, though? That's a great question. I have no idea how to dance. But, I mean, I'm not saying no. Maybe if I ever get a 3D model. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing that it will happen, nor am I guaranteeing that they will be good dancing. So... Cheesecake, welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Peony, welcome. Thank you for joining. Ryoma 3D showcase, Ryoma TikTok dancing. I will perish. I will cease to exist. I would simply cease. Denauth 3D would be so sick. That'd be so cool. What kind of things do you want to see us do? I have no ideas. I've explained this many times. I'm just a guy. I don't have great creative ideas. What do you want to see us do? Too much for the Ryoji-san joins parentheses. Sorry, end parentheses. It's crazy, dude. But it's just a dance. But I don't dance. I'm not a dancing boy. I would die of embarrassment. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, but it's so fun to hang out with y'all. That's a mood. But please do take care of yourself. We do need to bounce out of here. I do want to end soon so that this VOD isn't too long for people who want to catch up on it, who didn't get to be here, because I have a bad mistake. I have a bad habit of like going on for hours and hours. So I feel so bad for the VOD catcher-uppers. Also, there's the Etheria 3D live concert. The 3D concert coming up soon. So that's why we were scheduled this. This was originally going to be later this evening, but then I was like, wait, there's actually something really crazy, incredible happening, and I don't want to overlap with that. So make sure you tune into that later today. That's going to be awesome. 7 hours of yapping. Yeah, my super chats stream. I feel bad for anyone trying to catch up on that one. You don't want to do a 7-hour memory stream? I mean, I do. It's not that I don't want to. I absolutely do. I'm just trying to be a little considerate. Bro, the app stream was so fun, but I get it if you're part of the VOD gang. Yeah. My thought was like what I might do is I was going to do this for like a couple hours like we were hitting, and then I was like, if I have time, I was going to set up another room and then raid into that to like play a game. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to... It's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's... I had to check. There's like a small chance that I gorilla stream later just to play a game after the concert's over. Possibly, maybe. Not promising anything. I also need to post my schedule. Let me write that down. I got my little notepad here. Okay, I wrote my schedule. I did that yesterday. Good job, me. Pat on the back. I was trying some microphones. Do you think my microphone sounds okay, chat? Or do you think my microphone sounds crunchy? I really can't tell. I try to fiddle with the EQ and stuff. I'm not an audio guy. I also listen through earbuds, so I don't like have a good quality like headset. So like even when I fiddle with things and I listen to it, like I'm not listening to like high quality audio playback. So like I don't know if it's actually like any good. It's good. Still crunch. Okay. Please don't change is perfect. Okay. Okay, cool. Glad. Thank you. So yeah. So like I can't even like tell if I'm like mixing EQing things okay. I think you sound good, but I'm not a streamer or anything, so I may not be the best. And I'm a streamer, and I also have no idea. Hi, sound designer here. Sounds fine. Okay, great. I will take fine from a sound designer. That sounds awesome. The least crunchy thing ever. Okay, cool. It gets hard. Thank you for the feedback, everybody. It gets hard to be VOD gang since I have short attention span, and they tend to be super long. Yep. That's exactly the same way. I'm like, because I know in the moment, I'm like, yippee, this is so fun. I can literally talk to you guys forever. But then I'm like, oh, but the poor VOD people... Because I also have a short attention span. It sounds fine on your iPhone speaker. Okay, cool. What if I stick the microphone in my mouth? How's that sound? Something tells me that if I finish my assignment during the length of the stream, it'll be good grades. Please do 7 hour again. The intrusive thoughts. No. Sorry. Was that crunchy? Oh, did that scratch my brain? I left for 2 minutes and came back to stick a microphone in my mouth. Yeah, it's about an average experience here, I think. Wait, what happened? I was typing. No, that had some crunch. My brain twitched. What if someone just joined and is Ryoma eating the microphone? Yeah. Oji-san eats you up ASMR when? That's crazy. Surprising ASMR toss scooter. Well, I got here at an interesting time. No. I'm so sorry. Again, please. All right, one more time. Okay, headphone warning. Ryoji-san ASMR. Ta scooter. Totemo muzukashi. Eating mic ASMR timestamp. God, I'm gonna see the clips of this on Twitter later and just flipping spontaneously combust out of embarrassment. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was writing down post schedule to Twitter and YouTube. I wrote that on my sticky note, put it on my monitor so I don't forget. All right, there we go. Perfect. Cool. All right, so hopefully I don't forget to do that later. Write that down, write that down. I'm late, but congrats on membership, Ryoshi. Thank you, Riz. Thank you, Riz Courts. Welcome, welcome. We need a real mic eating ASMR stream. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That was the one thing I was gonna check because like people were like, "What are you gonna give us members?" That was the other thing I was gonna check with my Mane-san, my manager, was ask about. I want to look into the thing about reading stories and see if like finding like public domain things is like a route we could take or something like that, so that I can read stories. I mean, that's similar to like ASMR in a way, right? Yeah, I would love like bedtime stories would be cool. But whatever I can find that like, you know, that would be like possible as like a company. Because like everything that we do is considered commercial, right? So like we have to find stuff that like we can use in the context of it being used commercially. You know, we never want to like disrespect like copyright, you know, and people's intellectual property rights and stuff like that. Most likely need to read public domain classic books, but lots of fun, good ones out there. Yeah, so I need to look into that. You could read scripts as well. Yeah, I've heard that too. I have to look into that. We sleep-deprived creatures appreciate all sleep aid. Yeah, I hear you. Bedtime stories, but with a twist. Yeah, with a crunchy twist. What if it was like, you know, the like ADHD like jingling keys thing? Have you seen that? Where people will be like doing a video. I don't know if it's a meme or a joke or whatever, but it's like they'll be telling you something and they'll be like, hey, pay attention. It's your favorite thing. They'll like jingle keys in front of the thing, in front of the camera. Like, hey, pay attention. What if it was like that? I'm like reading you like a really comforting like bedtime story, but then all of a sudden out of nowhere it's just like jingling keys. Like, hey, listen, are you awake? Natsuki, welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. Welcome. I was just asking if you prefer taking notes on paper or make digital notes, but your answer was sticky notes. I have to do both. Because I have like my my Trello board, which is like digital notes, and I write stuff down there. But then there's also like I have to have more than one, because the problem is like if I have one system, my brain, because you know your brain is like, my brain just values the heck out of efficiency or whatever apparently. So like your brain starts taking shortcuts when it gets used to something. So like I'll have my list and I'll be like, I have to check this list every day. The problem is like by having this is why it's so hecked up having a brain. So like I have to have a list of things to not forget, right? If I don't write them down, I will forget them. The problem becomes by having a list that I consult and rely on every day, my brain gets used to that and it starts taking shortcuts and it bypasses, like it forgets, right? You have a thing that you do and it gets used to that routine. So then it stops, like the urgency of like remembering to do that falls off, if that makes sense. So then by having a system that I rely on, like a checklist, like a digital checklist, your brain gets used to it and stops like forgetting that it exists. So then I'm cooked either way, man. I'm cooked if I don't write it down because I will forget it. And if I write it down and I rely on that system for too much, then I forget that that exists too. So I'm cooked either way. So then what I'm at the point where now I have like, now I have to switch it up. So then I also have a stack of Post-it notes with a pen here. And I have to have the pen and the Post-it notes in a place that's in my way. Because if I organize it away somewhere on my desk where it's not like nice and neat, I will forget that it exists and that I have that as an option to write things down. So I also deliberately will make sure I leave the pen and paper out in an obnoxious place, like on my mouse pad or something, so I can't game without like seeing it and having to move it, because then I'll remember it exists. So then sometimes I write things down on the notepad and I have to switch it up. So I can't always rely on the digital thing and I can't always rely on the physical notepads because my brain will get too used to it and it will it'll forget that one of them exists. And then in addition to that, when I take the things, like if I have to stick them on the monitor, because like sometimes I'll leave them on the notepad, but then I'll forget to read the notepad, even though. So then sometimes I stick them on the monitor. But if it sits on the monitor for too long, my brain literally erases it from like the physical space. Like if it's there for like more than a day or two, my brain gets used to seeing it there. And so it just sort of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it doesn't exist anymore. It like blends in. It's like a freaking chameleon or something. So like it'll be on my monitor and like hot pink, like highlighter pink or highlighter yellow. But because it's been there, my brain is like, oh yeah, that was there yesterday. It's still there today. Okay, it's not important. So that's a problem too. I hate my brain so much. It's so stupid. Hi, Byleth. Welcome. I have notes on a million scraps of paper. Notepad, digital notes delivery don't exist for me. Yeah, and digital is tough for me. So like the other thing I do also, so I have Trello, I have physical notes, and then I have the notes app on my phone. And so the notes app on my phone is for when I'm lying in bed and my brain is going a million miles a minute while I'm trying to sleep. Because it's like, oh, trying to sleep? What if we had the zoomies? And then sometimes I get ideas for things or I remember things I have to do. So my process is, if something comes up like that, I will write it down on the notepad. If it's a task, I will write it down on either the notepad and or in my Trello board. If it's just a general like content idea or something, or like something I remember like, oh, I wanted to tweet about this or I wanted to do this, I will write it down in the notes app. And I have to be extremely careful to not close the notes app. My brain doesn't like having, are you someone, how many tabs do you have open right now on your browser, on your phone, or on your desktop, I guess? Or how many apps do you have open on your phone right now? I cannot have apps open. I always clear all the apps and I leave everything closed. 1, 9, 30. Literally thousands of screenshots thing I remember. Yeah, 96 tabs. I'm on my phone 0, always 5 browser tabs, 1 app at a time, 3, 4, 6, 1, 9, 2, 24, 2, ... 24, 15. Yeah, so I can't have any. I always close everything on my phone because it just bothers me for whatever reason. So I have to remember really carefully not to, once I write down an idea on my notes app in the phone, I have to remember to not close it. So that way when I get up the next morning and I open my phone and I look at it, it will still be open. And then I'll be like, oh, I left this open for a reason. Let's read the notes that I wrote. And then that way I will remember that something exists. That's what I have to do. Hana Noel, thank you for the membership. Welcome. So like the only thing that will be open is the notes app. So I will know that I must have written something down important on it. Then I'll check it. But sometimes I still forget and I just automatically just like autopilot swipe and close it. And then it's lost forever. So that's not a super reliable system. But Chrome on the phone, when you reach 100 tabs, you get smileys. 100 tabs? That's crazy. Bye, Leth. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the membership. So yeah, that's basically how I have to go through life just to remember simple things or simple tasks. It doesn't matter how important it is. It could literally be like it could be like a freaking life or death situation. It could be like, if you don't remember to do this, the entire world explodes. And if I don't like remember to write it down in some method way, sorry world, kaboom, kablooey, kablamo. It's like a 50-50 shot about whether or not I write it down. And even if I've written it down, it's like a 50-50 shot about whether or not I see that and still remember to do it, or remember that I wrote it down and see the thing that I wrote it down and to remember to do it. So good luck, everybody. I have a little save up. Yippee, yippee. Don't forget, for members, I know a lot of you who are here have heard the spiel, but I want to make sure people get it because I'm really excited about it. Head over to the community tab here on my YouTube channel. You know where they're like posts, sometimes I post schedules or little messages or whatever. Head over to the community tab and claim your wallpapers. There is a Google Drive, or no, Dropbox link on the community tab on one of the posts. You can go get your wallpaper. Because I uploaded the preview image, but it's very crunchy because of like compression. So make sure you hit the link, go to the Dropbox and download the high quality versions that are there. Downloaded the wallpaper, so cute. I'm glad. I freaking love Lacia's artwork. She is a joy to work with, and she is incredibly talented. Congratulations, you won wallpapers. Yeah. And then also vote on the poll while you're over there. Yeah. I use post-it notes to tell myself stuff on my phone or notebook. Yeah. By Lacia, the goat. Yep, Lacia is the goat. Same person who did all the illustrations for my lore video, by the way, too. Yes. Wallpaper is amazing. Thank you, Lacia. I'm glad people like it. She's so freaking good. I use the Reminds app on my phone, and it'll send me notes. Yeah, that's good too. I also have Google Calendar and my like Apple Calendar as well, and I set reminders there, or I set alarms. Is it possible to upgrade our brain? I wish. We're gonna be peeking from our wallpapers. Yeah. The amount of times I panic, pay my rent at 11:30 p.m. on the night of it is sad. Yep, feel that. Feel that. Can you pin multiple posts on here? Because you could pin the wallpaper reminder up there. I don't know if I can pin multiple. I don't know. Okay. Can I pin you, or will you bump the other one? Nah, it just replaces it. It replaces it. You keep saying you're just a guy, not creative, but remember you made a whole lore and wrote the transcripts. Thank you. Yeah, that one just came to me, you know? Things don't really come to me like that very often. That one just came to me. For next month on memberships, would it be too much to ask for animated live 2D moving wallpapers? Oh, that's a cool idea. Let me write that down. I don't know if it would be for next month, because I don't know how long that kind of thing takes to commission, but in the future, I can try and do it. I'll have to look into that. Now we can get motivation, like a recharge when we open our phone and see Ryo-chan wallpaper. Yeah. There's the mobile optimized version. The emotes are so awesome. I'm glad there's so many of them. Aren't those pricey? They probably are. That's why I don't have it like as a guarantee that I'll like deliver wallpapers like every month. That's like why like wallpapers are not listed as like a guarantee thing, because like I don't really know in terms of like because like you got to think about it too. It's like if the artist that I want isn't available, I have to like scramble to find another art. Like commissions can be tricky because like you got to find like who's available. When you commission an artist too, you're kind of beholden to whatever their timetable is, because you also don't know like what, like they might have a ton going on. You know, in terms of like how many commissions they're working through. They might have a life event that happens that delays the progress, and so like hitting like a guaranteed like monthly release schedule is pretty, in my opinion, like can be very tricky, because like when someone's creating something from scratch, like there's not necessarily a 100% guarantee that it gets done on time. Obviously that's the ideal scenario, but there's no guarantee. So also there's costs. Yeah, costs involved as well. So I do need to also make money on my end so that I can keep doing this. So that might get tricky if it's like I'm constantly commissioning people. So I will do my best though, of course. I was really excited to have this done. Oh my gosh, speaking of the goat, Lacia, welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. We were just talking about how awesome your art is and how much everyone loves the wallpapers. Thank you again. Thank you again. I was saying how it's been really awesome to work with you, and I hope that we get to continue working together in the future. Lacia, the real MVP, true and real. Bon, thank you for the membership. Welcome. Congrats on members, but I'm still at work, but I have a wonderful stream. I will. Thank you so much, Lacia. Thank you. Thank you. Yuya, thank you. Welcome to the Rionins. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Lacey, the wallpaper is so pretty. Yes. Lacey, the goat, the real, the true, the one and the only. Do we have something to call on members? What do you mean? Like a different like name? Nar? Is that what you mean? Real members? Oh, there's member fan names. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought we were just all Rionins. Real members? I mean, real members, sure. We can use, if I ever need to specifically address the members, I guess. We can do real members. The reunions. The reunions. Real mems. Real ninjas. I like real members or real mems. Real members. And we have layers of membership. The reunions. I don't want to do reunions because I accidentally say reunins as reunions sometimes, though, and it gets confusing. Dopios is droplets for members and scythe kicks for non-members. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that as being like two separate things. You're all Rionins in my mind, even if you're membered or not. But if we need like a term to address specifically members, then yeah, I think real mems. Real mems. Real mems. That's hard for me to say. Real members or real mems? Real members, but real mems for short, I think. Why did that person's message just get eaten? They literally wrote real mems is good, and then I just saw the thing get eaten by the chat bot for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Erica, thank you. Welcome. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah, did you see that too? Like it literally... Oh, maybe they retracted it? I don't know. Oh, you can delete your own message? Oh, maybe they... Oh, you accidentally removed it. Oh, okay. I thought the bot ate it for some reason. I was like, what? Never mind. Sorry for calling it out. I just thought the thing was being aggressive again. Because I was going to say, like, I have a very aggressive, like, aggressive banned words list just to try to, like, keep nasty comments out of here. We don't need any of that here. So if you ever write a message that's very innocuous or very just innocent and not malicious and it gets eaten for whatever reason, just, like, rewrite it. Think about what word got nuked and then be like, okay, let me try a different word that maybe doesn't get in trouble. Yeah, you can delete your own message. Today I learned. Today I learned bunions. Rionan's hand holding. I think that emote right there works pretty well. I remember asking something about aiming in Apex stream and it kept getting removed. Oh, weird. I wonder what it was. Wonder what was getting eaten. It's like I have no idea. I'm making too much fun of the emotes. I'm glad. I got a lot of them. Hi, Quinn. I'm doing great. Now I can see rote shooting or shotting. I don't know what it would be. I don't know. It's weird. Would you do a member Magma board in the future? What is a Magma board? Congrats. Thank you, Yonko. It's a drawing board. It's those things where people write messages on a board. Community drawing? This week, I'm gonna look this up. Website we can draw together. Oh. Croissant Duck, thank you for the super sticker. Croissant. Magma board. Browser-based art collaborative thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. So how would I do this? I'll have to look more into this. I'll see if any senpai do it as well, if they have any tips. It's like you create a board and post the link to it. Okay. Basically post a link, some do it in memberships, and members join via the link and draw together. Okay, cool. You have to be careful about trolls. That's what that was literally my immediate first thought, was like, I like this idea. I'm scared about people ruining it. Like, how would I make sure people don't do that? I like the idea a lot. You get 2 to 3 for free. Okay. Only for members though, to keep the weirdos away. Okay. I like us all just being called Rionins. We all the same. I mean, that's what I was thinking too. That was like, I didn't even consider like thinking of another name for like membered only people, because I was like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like whether or not you have a membership or not, like you're equally a part of this community. So I wasn't thinking in that terms. But like, I can't see where if I need to like, if I want to make an announcement that's specifically for membered people, I could say just like membered holders or something, but we could also just say something like real mems or real members or something. So like, generally I'll just address all of you as my Rionins, but like, I guess if I need to like make an announcement that is more directed at, yeah. Then I think that makes sense. I may be responsible. Go EP, good night. Yeah, please go get some rest. I'm glad it was fun and cozy, affectionate. Yeah, we're all Rionins. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if we ever need to like make it specific. So like real members, don't forget to go to the community tab and find the members only post to claim your wallpaper drawn by the one and only Lacey Everlight. Yeah, like that's an example of like real members, real mems. For the Magma boards, don't worry about drawing works of art. It can be silly doodles too. Just have fun with it. Oh yeah, absolutely, because I can't draw. Literally anything that's drawn by anyone is so impressive to me. So, because I don't have drawing skills, that's non-existent. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm really excited that like all right, so it looks like story-driven single-player game is leading in the polls by quite a bit. So I'm excited to jump into, because I've mentioned this a bunch of times, but like I just don't play single-player games. I do not play story-heavy single-player games. I just have never done that. I've always gravitated towards competitive multiplayer or cooperative, party multiplayer games, but I never do like single-player things. But I am very interested in trying them, and now that I'm here, I think this is a great time to just dive into that, because like it'll be entertaining for everybody involved. So should be cool. Visual novels, yeah, visual novel would be interesting too. I haven't played visual novels. That would be cool. Have you ever played Exit 8s? No, but I watched the Exit 8 streams. I watched like the NIJISANJI EN members like playing it. And it was really funny because then walking through the train system in Japan, I was like, oh my god, it's just like, this is a video game. Like, I was like, wow, like this looks really, like I reckon this looks really similar. It's really funny. Gotta head out now. Congrats again on the membies. Hope you Rionins have a great day. Thanks, Nyanyamin. I try to make a thumbnail, but I'm always busy doing line art. That's right. No, thank you. I'm just glad that you're having fun drawing. I think it's fine to not go for gacha. The card swipe is dangerous in such games. Yeah, it seems that way. You got some membership. The emotes are so cool. Thanks, Ange. Angika? Like Angela, but Angika? Opposite for me, I generally stay from multiplayer competitive. I always feel like if you're bringing people down, it goes, ah, no, don't worry, just play it for fun. But I hear you. It can get sweaty. Hi, I'm back. I saw sunlight outside and gave up on the assignment for today. Tonight, I'm tired. Make sure you take care of your body and get rest. Just be careful on certain visual novels. Hint, Scarl knows the certain kind. Oh, I see. Okay, good to know. There's a prequel to Exodate. It's called Platforming. It has a lot more cool anomalies. Oh, cool. I have to go eat now, too. It's really late. Congrats on Membies again. See you all later. Jesse Mon, thanks for being here. Yeah, the sequel. Platform. Okay, okay. I suddenly just got hungry. And it suddenly, I was like, I want a tuna fish sandwich. All of a sudden. Actually, Ashley! Hi, thanks for joining. Welcome. Hi, Rin. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your membership emotes. Don't forget to head over to the community tab and claim your wallpapers. Out of the blue, this emote's so cute. The flower blade. I know, yeah, Twisty commissioned those for all of us. So there's three emotes. There's a Twisty version, there's a Clara version, and there's my version, which is like a little sword. Would you consider yourself as a say-so person? Yeah, I think so. I mean, that just means like not lewd, right? I don't think I'm a very lewd person. Unless say-so means like not swearing, because I swear. I try to not swear, but I swear. Especially when I'm playing a scary game, I swear. If I get jump scared, profanity might come out of my mouth sometimes. I do my best. I've been really actively trying not to. So like, I've been doing a good job of like, in other situations, but sometimes I swear just for the comedic effect. So sometimes I do swear for comedic effect, like especially in like a scary situation as well. And I'm not sure, it's not like unintentional. It's like, I have a split second where I decide. Yeah, it's almost my dinner time. I literally just, there was literally like a thing clicked in my brain that was like hungry, and then it was like, normally the problem is my brain goes hungry, and then I'm like, I don't know what to eat today. No one tells you when you're a small child that the worst thing about growing up is that you're gonna have to decide for yourself what you're gonna eat multiple times a day for multiple meals throughout the day. You have to decide for yourself and procure that food yourself. No one warns you as a small child that that's going to happen, and it's going to be the most miserable part of being an adult. You're almost like the most say-so VTuber I watch. Okay. I am say-so then. So the fact that my brain went, oh, hungry, but then it in the same instant also went, what if we made a tuna fish sandwich, was pretty surprising. The problem with that I have is that I went to the grocery store the other day and I bought steaks. I bought 2 steaks. They need to be used by tomorrow, so I need to make one of them today. So now the dilemma that I'm currently, the battle raging in my brain is, there's one group of soldiers who are like, tuna fish sandwich with the tomato soup that you bought the other day, and then another one's like, no, we need to cook the steak so it doesn't go bad. And so yeah, so that's what's going on in my head right now. Yeah, choice paralysis. Oh, so real. I hate choice. I get decision paralysis so much. The other thing I hate about being having ADHD is that when I have something scheduled, and it can literally be like scheduled for like 8 p.m. at night, and I will not be able to do anything else throughout the day, because it's like I have this one thing and I can't do anything else because I just have that one thing that I know is happening later, even though it's like whatever. And yeah, anyway. Oh, hi Gurin, welcome. Thank you for joining the memberships. Enjoy your emotes. Steak tonight and tuna sandwich tomorrow. Yeah, possibly. I mean, that's what I should do. Remember once I paid for the groceries my family got, 220. Oh yeah, groceries are so expensive. Last year I was just living in a more expensive part of the country. I literally didn't buy any meat for the entire year, because groceries are expensive. I literally was like, I can't afford to buy meat for this entire, so I was there for a year, and yeah, Vegetarian era, yeah. I do have stuff I do. I can't stay for long. Bye, Ryoma. Bye, Ronins. Enjoy the membership. Even though the memberships, we are all still runs. Exactly. Bye, bye, Leth. Thank you. Have a good one. Hi, dog. Welcome. Enjoy your membership. Thank you for joining. Yeah, meat is expensive. Unintentional vegetarianism. Yeah. I was raised a vegetarian initially. Like, the one of the people who raised me was a vegetarian. But I was also gaslit into thinking that meat would kill me. So it was a weird time in my childhood. I didn't try meat until I was in college. I tried my first steak when I was a college boy, and that was life-changing. It was like, oh my god, not only does this not kill me, but also it's delicious. Yeah, I was convinced, I was literally taught growing up that I would get mad cow disease and it would eat my brain and then I would die. What did you have for protein? Not much. They would, well, no. They would make tuna. The guy would be given tuna or sometimes tofu. The problem was they also were convinced that like if things were undercooked, they would also kill you. So the tuna I was given or the tofu I was given were both like cooked into bricks. You know, like it's like the idea of like, you know, like don't eat your steak rare because it'll make you sick. So like people eat it like medium or like really well done. So like I had really well cooked tuna that was just dry and hard, and also tofu that was dry and hard. So I had very bad impressions of fish and very bad impressions of tofu growing up as well. Fortunately, as an adult, you know, I have now branched out and I absolutely adore tofu and I absolutely adore tuna, even raw tuna and all kinds of raw fish. And I love my steaks rare and yeah. Yeah, so overcooked dry stuff. Yes. Not even eggs. Oh no, yes, sometimes eggs as well, but again, like they were cooked scrambled and then like just like I didn't realize, so I eat my eggs like really runny and creamy now. But yeah, when the eggs that I were fed were just like I didn't like eggs. I didn't like eggs growing up either because they were just they were super rubbery because they were just like scrambled and then just like cooked to like they were cooked as if they were sitting on the surface of the sun. You know what I mean? Not the fish brick. Yeah, I remember tuna. I remember really not liking tuna because it was just so dry and hard and like flavorless at that point. It was just like, ugh. I used to like meat when I was younger. Now I like vegetables. Does that mean maturing? Probably, yeah. Because I think for a lot of people it's the opposite, right? It's like they don't. I think a lot of people struggle with vegetables. Probably. And I didn't really enjoy eating vegetables either. I really enjoy eating vegetables. Like now, I think a lot of it's just like I cook, you know, cooking for yourself, and you experiment and you discover the way that you like things, and then like you find the joy in foods, you know, as an adult, you know. It sounds like you're lucky you grew to the size of an adult with that little protein. Yeah, I was very I wish I had gotten more protein as a kid. Because like I wish like my physique I wish my physique could have been better. But you know, that's like part of my journey right now as an adult is you know, working out now and like eating healthy, like trying to make sure I have like a healthier balanced diet. Like I really try and do better now. And I've grown since I started working out within like the past year, and then like also like making diet changes. Like I put on weight and I've also put on muscle, and I'm really happy. Like I'm really happy and I'm really excited about that progress. It's like one of my favorite layering pieces for dressing now is like tank top, and I never would have ever considered, I would have been way too self-conscious to ever consider wearing like tank tops. And now I just ordered another one just the other day. I have several in my closet now, and it's like my favorite layering piece for the weather. I went out the other day when I went grocery shopping. You know, length tank top under a button up, open button up, great layering piece. Love it. Thank you for the membership. Welcome in. What motivation do you use to start working out? I'm trying, but I have no motivation. The key is don't base your activities around motivation, because motivation comes and goes. And very often, especially when you're first trying to start out, you are not going to have motivation because you're going to be tired and you're going to be sore. So don't tie your action to motivation. Do your best to tie your action to discipline and being consistent. Kind of like the whole thing with like the shower challenge that I'm doing, that I post the videos on Twitter and on YouTube. It's basically that. Trust me, I have zero motivation to get into a freezing cold shower for 60 seconds. Absolutely none. I don't enjoy it, and it's not getting better. But I do it because it's about being disciplined and about being consistent. So find a way to be like, some tricks that I hear people do is they'll have like a calendar or something and just like work on a streak. You don't want to like check off every day so that you can look at that calendar and be like, heck yeah, like I've done 3 days in a row. Okay, I don't want to lose my streak. We just keep going. Just don't keep the streak alive as long as you can. Tank tops laid with button-up shirts to draw later. I'm really excited for when I start putting out the fashion like videos, the fit inspo videos. And then I hope that artist will draw me with that kind of stuff because it'd be cool to see. As a kid, you didn't have much choice in terms of food options. It's either eat what your parents gave you or starve. Exactly. A very stressful thing has impacted my weight last year, and I haven't bounced back yet. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. So it's all about, yeah. Don't think about like how do I build motivation? How do I find motivation to do this? It's really like rephrase the question and rephrase your perspective if you can to like, okay, how do I work on discipline? How do I work on being consistent? The thing that I found is that, and the thing you have to realize too and remember is that you're not going to see immediate results. It's really hard for someone like me because I am very instant gratification coded. I have a very impulsive personality. I like instant gratification. So it's very hard for me. I lost my train of thought, bro. I hate my brain so much, dude. What was I gonna say? What was the point I was trying to make with that? Frick. But it fell out of my head, dude. Oh, yeah, you won't see immediate results, so that's one thing to just bear in mind. So when you like look in the mirror and you're like, man, I'm not seeing an improvement, just remember like this is normal. That's like the normal process. Once you do start seeing like some changes, oh my god, it's so satisfying. And that helps. That can sort of become part of your motivation, is like wanting to see that continue to improve. At least that's what it was like for me. You know, because what happened for me, so what happened for me is I went to a person's wedding, and the bride, I was one of the groomsmen in my friend's wedding. And so there was a scene where we you know, the groomsmen came out before we line up, you know, next to them, and we all did this thing where like we walk and then we like give a hug, you know, to the groom, and the bride sent me a photo afterwards of a shot of us, and I hadn't seen a photo of myself in a really long time because I don't go out, and even when I do go out for like family stuff, like whatever, it's like no one's taking photos. So they sent me a photo, and I saw the photo, and I didn't like what I saw in the photo. And that was the first time I'd really had that moment. And I was like, I don't love the way I look here. That was the first time that had happened, really. And then that was like my initial, like, okay, I care about this. Okay, I want to make a change. Take pictures monthly. Yeah, and that can help too. As well. Yeah, to track your progress. Yeah, find ways to track your progress. Track your streak, and track your progress. It might be hard to see. It might be hard to notice, but it's definitely gonna be subtle, and it might be slow. But you know, you just look for the little victories. Don't focus on like I've had a really big problem with this, of celebrating the small wins. You got to remember to celebrate the small wins. It's really easy to get caught up in the idea of like you want to celebrate and focus only on the big W's, but like the important thing is not that. It's way more about acknowledging the little tiny bits of progress that you've made and celebrating those wins. Whether that's celebrating by yourself or if you have someone that you can share that progress with who's gonna like hype you up, that also helps too. I felt I started working out because I wanted to Princess Carry fellow VTuber fans and look decent in cosplay, so it's fun funding your own goals. Yeah, whatever, like you can find your reasons for wanting to do it. And then again, make sure your action is not tied like specifically to motivation levels, because you're gonna have some days where you feel really motivated and other days where you feel no motivation at all. And whether or not you go do the thing, like your workout or whatever it is, the less it's tied to whether you're like, I'm ready to do this or I'm not, I don't feel like doing this today, the more likely you are to get it done no matter what. And the other thing that I find a lot too is as soon as I will feel terrible, I will feel tired beyond belief, my creaky old Ryoji-san bones will be like, nope, we stay in bed all day. If I can manage to just get myself, I work out in my office, like I don't go to a gym or anything. As long as I can get myself into the office and get the weights off the rack and start doing something, then as soon as I'm like 5 minutes into that, I'm like, okay, all right, this feels good. I'm glad I did this. Let's bang this out. So that's helpful too. It's like sometimes, then that's discipline, right? That's discipline. That's like knowing that like you have no motivation to do it, but you're disciplined and you're gonna make yourself start doing it for at least a few minutes, and then that point, you know, you're like, okay, once I just get started, it becomes way easier. Hashiria R32, thank you for the membership. I see a GTR logo based. The other thing is no, not don't. The other thing that I find helpful is tie that activity to to a reward. So for example, if you're like, I have trouble like being consistent, find what show do you love watching? Like find a show that you really like or something. For me, it's shows. Shows are really easy to do because I have a monitor that I set up so that I can watch stuff while I work out. So you just be like, okay, I'm gonna pick a show or shows, and I only am allowed to watch these while I'm working out. I am not allowed to watch them at any other time of the day. Like I cannot like watch these while I'm just sitting in my chair or laying in bed. Nope, no more. I can only watch this show if I'm for me, it's on my weight bench, you know? The only time I'm allowed to watch them. That's another thing you can try. I don't know my goals this year. As long as I'm surviving my days, then I'm good, I think. That's also super valid. Been there, done that. Trust me, that's also very valid. Like everyone's at different points in their journey in life. And there's people who are, you know, maybe they're working out or they're eating healthy or whatever. And if you're just like, I'm just surviving, believe me, that has been me for so many years of my life, and that is also 100% perfectly normal and valid as well. You're not like less of a person or anything just because you're at a different stage in your journey, and it's not as though working out and eating healthy is necessarily like the end goal for everyone. Like it doesn't have to be. Bye Ryoma, bye Ronins. Have a good rest now. I've been feeling under the weather, so I just stuck to lurking. Congrats on this milestone. Thank you for the wallpaper. Bye Sarah. Hope you feel better. Thank you for lurking, and yes, enjoy your wallpaper. Yeah, trust me, bro. Me just surviving was a big part of my life for a long time. Just mentally, emotionally, financially, just everything. And that's like, I think for way more people than anybody even realizes or gives credit to. That's like a lot. That's a lot of people. 'Cause life is hard. God, we live in like such a shit time, man. Life is really hard right now. Congrats on both monetization and membership. Thank you. Yeah, working out isn't really for everyone too. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't have to be. It's not like it has to be. Like being someone who hits the gym, being someone who eats super healthy, like none of that stuff has to be. Like whatever people establish for themselves as their priorities or their goals or whatever, it's like does not have to be anybody else's. There's no rule saying that. Day Don, welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. I was so worked up to come with New Year's resolutions and just came to the results to make things easier to, just came to the results to make things more easier to feel accomplished. Yeah. Valid, because life is stressful as it is. You guys are doing great. Exactly. You're doing wonderful. I'm not looking to work out, but I just want to exercise more. And that's cool too. The thing I do find is like I do believe in like exercise and like eating better being like very positive changes for me, at least in my personal experience. I have felt so much. I have had like just surviving has been easier by changing my diet, and just focusing on like I just focus on like gut health things. So I try to have my Greek yogurt and or kimchi, and vegetables, like make sure I'm getting like vegetables, focusing on getting in fiber, focusing on getting on protein. But here's the thing though, like I said earlier, I lived the whole entire year without like really, I basically was like doing the thing where you just go buy bean sprouts from the market. Like I was literally just buying bags of bean sprouts because they were like $2. And so sometimes your situation financially or whatever else or whatever you have access to can make it really hard to have those things. But like if you ever are in a position where you can't afford to spend more on like healthier foods, in my personal experience, this is just my personal experience, that did help my energy levels and my mental. And let's go EPs, congrats. Bye, Ara, thanks for joining as well. Don't forget, we have membership wallpapers available. So hit up the community tab on the channel and grab your wallpapers in the download link. Rion, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I have lived through too many things people will read about in history books in the future. That's the realest fucking statement, honestly. Yeah. Like, we are literally living through things that people are going to be studying under a microscope in the future, which is crazy. So, congrats to all of us for surviving. Proud of you. The world is completely messed up nowadays. I just try to focus on what I can do to be better. Yeah, you just got to focus on yourself. Yep. I concur. It really is, and that's why I'm so glad that you and everyone in NIJISANJI exists. Yeah, we're here for you. Working out should be for yourself. Anything external should be putting pressure on. Yes. Having a good diet actually does wonder for your brains, for real. It really does. I mostly want to move my body more. I'm working so many hours a day and want to move more. That's great. I think that's a great thing to want to do, and I think if you're able to find a way to do that, like I hope that you find that the positive influence that it makes. Any tips for anyone nervous to start hitting the gym because of social anxiety? I don't have any because I don't hit the gym because I have social anxiety and fear of being perceived. So I actually don't go to a gym. I've just been collecting pieces to work out at my home. And you truly don't even need if you're just someone who wants to, it depends on I guess it depends on what your goals are. It depends on if you're like going for bodybuilding or strength development or whatever. I'm pretty much kind of in the camp of I am trying to grow my physique a bit, but I know that I can't really truly go full bodybuilder route because I probably would need to go to the gym for that to have access to all the workout equipment. So I'm also still just really happy with the positive benefits of moving my body more. So, if you're nervous, if you're don't know where to start, going to the gym is probably a pretty high hurdle to start out with as well. So you could start with just doing stuff at home with body weight stuff. Sheena, welcome. Thank you for joining. I think we just crossed 300 members, everybody. Let's go. Thank you for a huge support today. I can't even believe it. What the heck? Thank you. So what I started out with, to tell you what I started out with is I just made sure I started out with mobility exercise. I go to my apartment community gym when it's empty. Yeah, that's smart too. Find a place where you know the time that it's empty and you can do that as well. What I started out with is I didn't even start it with workout stuff per se. I started out with stretching because I was just constantly fatigued and sore, my old Ryoji-san bones. So I just started looking up stretches and what are essentially equivalent to maybe yoga pose kind of things, but not so much full-blown yoga. But I just started doing things that were mobility exercises and I was like, oh, these actually make me feel really good. These feel really nice, because I was not consistent working out doing it either. It's really hard to be consistent, especially when you start out. Plus my ADHD brain, I would just straight up forget. Pastel Sonico, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes, everybody. So I did manage to do a good stint of maybe almost a few days to a week where I was doing it every morning. And then I had a stint where I fell off for a few days. And I could tell. I was like, oh, I do not feel good now that I'm not doing this. So clearly, by doing this, it makes me feel better. And when I don't do it, I feel worse. And I want to feel better than worse. So then that helped me keep doing it. That was really helpful. Sheju, thank you for joining. Welcome. Hi, Ryoma. Hi, nickname. Welcome. You got some memberships. Thank you. So that's where I started. And then I moved on to like push-ups. I really love push-ups. Push-ups are probably my favorite thing. It's great. If you can find things that tickle your brain, push-ups tickle my brain. So like, I'll literally be like, oh my God, I'm going to feel way better if I just like bang out some push-ups. So that's helpful. And you don't need equipment for that. And you don't need to go to the gym for that. Then I got resistance bands. I used resistance bands to warm up my shoulders before I do push-ups because I hurt my shoulder because I was going too hard. I got too enthusiastic about push-ups and I hurt my shoulder. So then I was like, I don't want to do that again because now I can't do push-ups for a while until this heals. So then I got resistance bands and I do some resistance bands, like shoulder things to warm up. And then from there I got, I have my standing exercise bike that I used for that one stream, that I do for like cardio. And then I have a adjustable weight bench. And then I just had I had a couple like dumbbells that, and then very quickly the dumbbells were too light. So then I got, one of my family members actually bought me the, for holiday, they actually bought me the whole entire like weight rack. So I have weights from like 5 to 35 pounds. And then I bought myself an adjustable weight bench, like not a super expensive one. And that's what I use. All of this so I don't have to go to a gym and I can do it in the comfort of my own home. But I saw someone mention in chat earlier, like the thing about gym that you have to think about or try to remind yourself, which is really hard, but it is true, is that like nobody's paying attention. Everybody's focused on themselves. Truly. No one, like you might feel like you're being watched and perceived. Truly, everyone's just lost in like literally, if you think about how much shit you're going through on your day-to-day life and how much stuff you've got on your mind, that's everybody. Like that's also everybody around you. No one is paying attention. We're all caught up in our own thoughts and our own problems. But you know, that can be hard to remember sometimes because like you might just have a brain that is like always like, oh my God, everyone's perceiving me like me. Every place is a gym. Your park, a room outside, doesn't matter. Yeah. That's exactly it. Everybody's focusing too hard on their own problems. Yep. And that's just like, that's not even, that applies to not just like the gym. That just applies to everything. That applies to day-to-day life. Real. I'm too scared to go to a gym. Yeah, me too. Cause like I want to use like the cable resistance machines because I want to like try to work on growing my back and I can't really do that as easily with free weights. So like that's where I would need like a cable resistance machine, like for like lat pull downs or rows or something. But so I would need to go to a gym for that. Unless one day I can afford to buy one and have one in my house. Haha. I find it hard to take the initiative. Very true, very hard. That is like the hardest part for sure, is the starting points. Sorry, I lost track of time and I fell asleep. I just joined. Did I miss anything important? Nope, it's just me rambling. Hi, Delilah, welcome. But yeah, that's just the thing to remember is that like, everybody's lost in their own thoughts. Truly. Everyone is thinking about all the stuff that they have to do. Everybody else is worried about how do I look? You know, do I have enough money to pay for rent and groceries and buy that other thing I want to buy myself this month? Like, everyone's worried about everything, man. Like, no one truly is looking at you and like microanalyzing other people because no one's got mental time for that or energy for that. Truly. Don't forget to hydrate. The strategy is either to join a gym or build a gym in your home. Yep, I'm choosing the latter. I want to build a gym in my home. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, Lonely World. Yeah, like looking for used equipment as well. Look on whatever your local marketplaces are. A lot of the time people are selling stuff, or even giving it away. Yeah. You'll just need to make sure to clean it. But if that doesn't weird you out, then go for that too. Walking is a great form of exercise. God, we walked so much in Japan, but I will go back to Japan and walk even more. It's so hard to acknowledge that. My brain always makes me feel like I'm being perceived and judged. Am I ever? Yep, my brain works the same way. I feel you. Trust me. There was a guy at my YMCA that was insanely jacked, overhead pressing 275 pounds for reps. Looked scary. He was one of the nicest people I've met, so definitely try not to feel intimidated. Yo, yeah, everybody's really nice, probably, truly, as well. Even if they did spare you a glance, their impact on your world is super minuscule and fleeting, and you might not ever see them again. Or they're gonna forget about that as soon as they go home. You know? I miss walking around Japan. It was just fun to get lost. Me too. I want to go back. Yeah. Well, really well and truly. I think I've said this before, but in case I haven't, the other thing to always keep in mind as well is like the thing that helps me a lot is to remember that literally every single person, or no, this is more empathy related, but like this is more a kindness empathy thing, but like it might help as well for this conversation too, is like the thing to remember is that like literally every single person that you have ever passed by at any point in your life, every single person you've ever walked by on the sidewalk or passed by in the hallway at school or, you know, in your office cubicles or whatever, like literally every single person you have passed by in your life is going through shit. Then their problems are probably very similar to yours. Like whatever concerns you have and stresses and like frustrations and sorrows and pains, like that's the thing too. Like every single person you've ever interacted with or passed by has experienced pain. Some kind of pain. And probably some kind of great, at least one great pain as well. Purple shirt theory? I don't know what that is. So that's something that I always try to remind myself of, you know, as well. I can't read these characters or these kanji. I don't know how to. Thank you for joining the membership. Welcome. What's purple shirt theory? I like the 7-foot python on a bus story that no one noticed to deal with my social anxiety. If people don't care about a giant snake, they don't care about you. What is that? I don't know that story either. Everyone is dealing with their own main problems as well. Or their own problems as well. Own main character in their own world, yeah. Purple shirt theory is like, you wear a white shirt and people say it's purple shirt. You would just think they're stupid because it's a white shirt. Huh? Is that like... basically don't care about what people say. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I think I get it. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So I just always remind myself of that. Especially whenever you're like, for me, that helps if I'm like ever going to get angry at someone. Or if I ever am like, I want to say something mean to this person. It's like, no, but like, remember, like, you don't know what other people are going through, but it's 100% guaranteed that they have had pain. Just like you have had pain. Like if you're hurting, that person has also at least hurt at some point. They might even be hurting right now. I don't know. Just things to think about. This entire conversation makes me feel so much better about so many things. Thank you. I'm so glad, Shiro. I'm glad. Yeah, I also thought it was I remember the dress thing. Yeah. Where it was like, what color do you see? And then people were like, I see this color. And everyone was like, I see this color. That's what I was thinking it was, yeah. What is it that, there was like a Keanu Reeves quote that I saw that I also really enjoy. It was something like he said something where he was like, he's at a stage in his life where if someone says to him that 1 + 1 = 5, he's like, okay, cool, you're so right, like have a good day or whatever. Like which basically is just saying like other like you just literally just can't be bothered to deal with other people's nonsense. So probably similar to purple shirt theory, where it's like, you want to say that my shirt is purple even though my shirt is white? Cool, you're so right, bro. Have a good one. You know, like you just don't even engage with it, you know? Like, cool, you're right. Like, you know? And I'm like, yeah, that's so real, honestly. Like that's such a good attitude to have. Especially because like arguing with people is so fruitless these days. Like arguing with people, like it's just not even worth it, because you're not, because the thing that a lot of people want, it's not about being convinced whether or not, like, people don't want to be convinced of like the truth of a matter. People don't give a shit about that. People only care about you know, believing what they want to believe is true. I remember watching a clip of someone interviewing someone on the street about a highly charged topic, and the person would say, what do you think about this? And they go, oh, well, this, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then they'll go, okay, so that's your opinion. Here's the actual facts. Did you know, like, this is the fact? And like, they'll lay out like very empirical evidence and like literally disprove every single claim. Like, they'll be like, okay, why do you think this? And they'll go, oh, well, I heard this. And they'll go, well, the actually fact, and then they'll fact check them. And then they did that on like every single point, completely disproved every single point. And then they said, okay, well, how do you feel about this now? And the person goes, well, I still want to just believe that what this person said is right. So that's, you know, like, they're like, no, it wasn't even that. They said, they literally like paused and they thought about it. Like the fact that every single thing they had just said was fact checked and proven wrong. And they said, I don't care. They literally just said, I don't care. I just want to believe in this person still. And I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy to me. Because to me, I think a little more rationally, but like, it's so wild because it makes you realize that there's a lot of people walking around who that's how they operate. So like trying to argue with someone over something, even if you know that factually they're wrong and you're right, and you could literally bring all the receipts in the world and show them, it's a fruitless effort. It's just not worth the time and energy, because at the end of the day, even if you did all that, even if you actually were able to engage with them in that kind of back and forth, which is rare to begin with, even if you fact checked everything, at the end of the day, they'd say, okay, well, I don't care because I still want to believe this thing. And what you're telling me doesn't jive with that, so I don't care. It's just like, okay. I've had that with friends, showed them evidence that something they believed was wrong, and they just still wanted to believe a lie. Sometimes it's just said, yeah. It's actually insane how common that is, yeah. I think it's a lot more common than we realize, and it's just now that social media is like much more of a thing, it's like, it's just really easy to see it happen more. So it's not that it's like a new thing either. It's just like, it's always been this way. It's just like, we just get to see examples of it way more often now. Yeah. Mohi, welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. Don't forget to claim your free wallpapers, members, on the community tab. Yeah, so just pick your battles, and yeah, it's just not worth it. Also, isn't there a saying? What is the saying that I remind myself of? It's like, it is easier to fool someone than to convince someone that they're... Oh, no, it's easier to deceive someone than to convince someone that they're being deceived. That's another thing to always remember. So again, it's just like, you want to say my shirt is white, but my shirt is purple, but it's white. Cool. You want to say 1 + 1 = 5. Cool. You're so right. You must subscribe to Ryoma Math. Nice. Omochi, thank you for joining. Welcome. Social media makes things that people normally would keep in their heads become spread on the internet. I abide by don't say something you wouldn't say. Oh, that's so real too. Anonymity on social media. Freaking people are gross. Humpty Dumpizzle, thank you for the membership. Welcome. A great way to avoid it all. Be an introvert. Hee hee, big brain. Yeah, don't go outside. Easy. I just hate dealing with people, so I don't argue with them. Yeah, and that's so great. Just keep to yourself, and if someone for whatever reason does get in your face and is like saying something, just remember, just be like, yep, you're so right, bro. Have a good one. You keep thinking that. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm happy for you. That's what I would say. Good for you. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately I have a job. Oh yeah, sometimes you do have to. God, I don't miss working retail. Especially, I was in a managerial position in retail. That sucked, because I was always the guy that, I want to speak to your manager. I was that guy who had to go be the manager. I hated that. That was stupid. Also, on that note, I think that all people should be required to work. There should be mandatory, you work in the service industry for like at least a year, if not 2 or 3. Internet connects like-minded people, but for what they are like-minded on can make a difference. Yep. Opinion and perception matters more than intention. In reality, most people, yep. Some people have conditioned themselves the last 300 years, hate it, but style never changed. Probably not. Oh yeah, theory of constant in our poggers. Let's go. Yeah, it should be mandatory that you work in the service industry for at least a year. And that's probably not even long enough. You should have to work in the service industry for like 2 or 3 years. Because so many people, way too many people are comfortable being absolute jerks to people in the service industry because there's some weird like you work this job so I'm superior to you, so therefore I can treat you like shit. Like, what the fuck is that, man? Like, I hate that so much. I feel like that might help people, I would hope. But even now as I'm saying this, I don't know if that's really true. I would hope that teaches people some basic empathy and kindness, but I don't even know. We might just be cooked as a species. I don't even know, man. But at the very least, unfortunately, I'm in a career path that requires you interacting with people so much, but you had no choice since it pays well. Yep, that comes all the way back. We've come full circle to sometimes you're just surviving. You don't even have room to worry about like gym or food or whatever. You're just surviving, and that's okay. I can never work in the service industry, but I still respect those who do. That's great. That's indicative that you are just genuinely just a kind person, you know? I hated it when I was an intern and people would come to me with all their problems. This isn't my job. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you stand there and act a fool when you couldn't handle holiday or Black Friday sales or the lunch rush. Yeah. Cooked, but not in the fun way. Nope, not in the tasty way. I had someone be a jerk to me just the other day and told me my eyes don't care and that I should stay in real life forever. It's like, no, I just don't have time for your BS, bro. Yeah, we're literally all humans. Yeah, being a service user doesn't make you less of a super. Yeah. Working in retail work for these people. I doubt working in retail would work. I've encountered people who are acting bad towards service jobs even though they worked in service. Yeah, and that's the problem too. Some people literally have been there, and then I also know people, and I know people like this where, yeah, that's the other shitty thing is like people will have gone through that, and what would hopefully you would think would teach them to be understanding and empathetic, they then, you know, the crossroads that they're at is like be empathetic to people who are in the same position, or other people just choose the road where, well, people treated me like crap, and so now it's my turn, I get to treat people like crap. And that's like, that baffles me. I can't possibly imagine choosing it, but a lot of people do go down that route as well. So yeah, so like it wouldn't necessarily help, unfortunately, but it's a thing. It's weird, man. Masking in front of patients who kept asking why I'm so happy, and I'm like, do you want me to be angry? Yeah, like, what do you want now? I don't know, man. They think, oh, I already gone through that and people treated me bad, now they get the same treatment, like being nice to someone. Yeah, it's so weird, man. I don't know, it's weird behavior to me. People get offended very easily. Well, yeah, another thing too is like a lot of people take things way too personally. I think something that like a lot of us could benefit from is remembering like not to take things super personally. It can be really hard. Like, again, we're all going through shit and we're all caught up in our own problems, so it's like sometimes just a little thing is like that's that one little thing that adds on. So it's hard in the moment to react rationally. So I get it. But like yeah, it's one of those things. I remember seeing a video or hearing a quote where it was like, you try to never attribute like something that someone did or said to you to malice. Like, never just assume that someone is doing it out of malice. It's much better to first assume that it was innocuous and ignorant, right? They didn't mean anything by it. Certainly didn't mean anything about to you personally. You know, don't assume it's them trying to hurt you or be malicious or whatever, because a lot of people, again, are just wrapped up in their own stuff. And so it can be, people literally don't have the mental capacity or energy to be considerate to others these days. It's like really tough. So don't attribute to malice what could be attributed to ignorance, you know? Sometimes we do be catching strays. Like, it's like, yeah, exactly. So that's something I try to remind myself of too. People often hate on people's happiness too. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate thing. Humpty Dumpizzle, yo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Embrace ego death, yes. What I was gonna say. But yeah. Oh yeah, people tearing down other people too is definitely a bummer as well, right? Because yeah, people don't like the thing that I remind myself of. And And you may have experienced this in your life. You may find this kind of experience relatable where, let's say, for example, this is, have you ever heard the phrase never let people know your next move, right? Don't tell people your plans. Like, I'm sure you've heard something along that lines of like keep your head down, work in silence, and let your results speak for yourself. Hi, Nguyen. I'm late, but hello anyways, 7 a.m. No worries, welcome, good morning. Yeah, so one of the reasons why that's helpful, and maybe you've experienced this or you've seen this happen to someone, I think you will see this in the content creation sphere quite a bit. So even if you're not a content creator, you may have seen or heard content creators kind of speak about this happening to them. So what happens sometimes is you tell people your plans. You're like, hey, this is my goal. This is my whatever. And you know what people will say is they'll go, oh my God, you've got this. We support you so much. You can do it. Like, we're here for you, cheering you on. And what will sometimes happen, really unfortunately, is that person will be like, oh, great. This is awesome. Everyone's supporting me. And that can help. That can like give you that boost of motivation. And you know, what happens sometimes, not always, but sometimes, is someone will achieve that goal that they've set. And everybody was clapping and cheering them on along the journey, you know. You can do it. We're here for you. You've got this. We believe in you. Don't give up. They achieve the goal. They climb that ladder. They climb that mountain. And they turn around and they look back to say thank you or whatever. And they look back, and the same people who initially were cheering them on and clapping for them are suddenly trying to grab them and drag them down. And you're like, what? Why? You were literally just saying you were so happy for me, that you believed in me, that you would have my back, that you were cheering me on. So like, what's happening? Why now are you either are trying to drag me down, or you're trying to take advantage of me to ride my success? It's usually one of those two things. And you're like, why? Well, why did the switch up happen? And the thing that I remind myself of is, if that happens, it's because like it sucks, because seeing you or seeing a person achieve their dreams, the people who are trying to tear them down or use them, seeing that person succeed, it reminds them that they gave up on their dreams. So that's why people try to always, that's why people who are in a position of success often talk about feeling lonely, or often talk about feeling like they can't trust people. It's because they probably went through that switch up with people. They probably had people who they thought they were friends or trusted or believed in them, you know, telling them, hey, we've got your back. We believe in you. You can do it. And then they experienced that switch up where those people were suddenly like, once that person achieved their goal, they were trying to tear them down, because seeing that person succeed just is a constant reminder to them that they have failed in achieving their own goals. So that's something that also is like, so that's something I always remind myself of whenever I see people being bitter on the internet and like always like micro-analyzing someone else's success or whatever. And especially like numbers or anything like that. Something I always remind myself of. It's like, this person, they don't like seeing this person be successful, because it's a reminder that they feel like in their life, they are not, you know, also succeeding in accomplishing whatever goals they have for themselves. It doesn't even have to be like, I want to be a content creator, or I want to have this many viewers. It doesn't even have to be something like that. It's just the general premise of like, that person had a goal and they are now living that experience. And I have my own goals and I am not, you know, living that same level of success. And then so some people react by trying to tear them down. Other people try to react by, okay, well, how can I take advantage of this? And like, maybe I can ride their coattails to whatever success they did. And it just sucks. And that's why people, I think you often will see some content creators at the top or in the sphere like talk about feeling lonely or things like that. And it's just like, it sucks that happens, but it's a thing. It does happen, unfortunately. Expected to come back and watch the VOD, but here you are. We got to end soon because we have a Theory of Live 3D concert coming up. We got to end soon. I don't want to overlap with that. As long as you why I stopped posting, looking at my personal social media, it wasn't
that bad, but I feel hella free. Yeah, social media is a prison. So yeah, just something to remember, like whether or not that's you, whether or not you're chasing goals and you feel that way, or whether or not it's something that you observe and you're just like, that feels really stinky to watch happen. Just remember that. Like, that's probably why it's happening, and it's sad, and jealousy is really ugly and bitter, but it's just a reminder, like, you know, if you spent even a quarter of the time that you've been putting, you know, into like, if those people who are hating and trying to tear people down, like, literally, if they put even like just a quarter of that amount of time and effort and energy that they've been putting into just like obsessing over other people, if they just redirected that time and energy and effort into themselves, like, think about how much you could accomplish in like 100 days time, you know? Zoe, welcome. Thank you for joining the membership. That's the thing I always remember or remind myself of. Like, you're literally giving your time and energy to what? You know? Reinvest that in yourself, man. So if you ever find yourself in that loop where you're like obsessing over something, you're obsessing over someone else's success or like whatever they're doing in their life, like, try to like pause and like take a step back and be like, okay, wait a minute. Where is this energy and effort going? It should be going to me. I'm the one who deserves this, you know? Reinvest it in yourself and see where you go. It's gonna be better. This is Zoe. Thank you for gifting the membership as well. Thanks for supporting the community. Thank you. And another one. The hits keep coming. This is Zoe. Thank you. Yeah, I would always rather people just invest that time and energy into themselves. You're just like literally like it's for me, it's more like, it's sad to see like wasted potential, you know? Like, we could all do so much better. So much wasted energy in the day that can be spent doing literally anything else. Yeah. So, all that to say, I believe in you. You're gonna do great. Look for little areas in life that you can like put a little more energy and time into yourself. Invest it in yourself. Don't give it to people who don't deserve it. You know, don't give it to people who don't deserve it. Don't give it to people who literally like aren't even gonna acknowledge that you exist. You know, like, invest in yourself. The best investment you can make. Honestly. I got enough stuff on my plate, so why bother with someone else? Yep, that too. We're all going through that. That's literally what everybody's going through. It's nice seeing someone around, probably around my age, who is actually capable of deeper thinking like this. It gets rough being the odd one out, because you do more thinking about others about this stuff. Oh, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing, the other thing too, is to remember, like, everybody's going through so much. So it's like a lot of people literally don't have the mental energy or capacity to like even consider other people and how they affect other people, or even consider how they can, like, a lot of us are literally just in survival mode, honestly. Like, sometimes you literally don't even have, it's not even about like how you impact other people. It's literally about you have so many other pressing issues that you can't even like actually have time for these kind of thoughts, like this introspection. Yeah. Just one more child. Welcome. Thank you for joining the memberships. So yeah. Invest in yourself. Do things for yourself. Chase your own happiness as long as you're not hurting others. These are really good things. Remember that everybody else is going through very similar things. A lot of people are just overwhelmed. A lot of people are focused on their own lives. A lot of people aren't trying to be malicious. A lot of people are just ignorant because, again, we just have so much shit already going on. So don't take things personally if you can. Yeah. Probably be a lot happier. Oh yeah, work in silence. Never let them know your next move. Let your results speak for themselves. You got this. Oh, your streams are always one of the most mentally stimulating and refreshing. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, thank you. And then there's the flip side where I'm just a goober gremlin. Things fall out of my brain. Teehee. As a person that's hyper aware of what's going on in my mind, I always expect it to be the same for people when they see me. It's hard to convince myself they don't see me that way. Yep, I feel that a lot, yeah. Especially if you're a thinking person, for sure. Yeah, like having that self-awareness is really important because like it can be really easy to not have that and to expect other people to operate and think in the same way. And it's like, it's a good, healthy reminder that like, that's not always going to be the case, and probably more often than not will not be the case. It's a very helpful reminder to yourself to be like, oh yeah, that actually isn't necessarily the case. So that helps. Is that Engawa? Yo, Engawa, thank you for the membership. Engawa is the one who drew our little dancey dance when someone joins the membership, and also whenever someone super chats. Thank you, Engawa. Welcome, welcome. Or is it Engawa or Engawa? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Gomenasai. Let's go. Yeah, it's so cute. I love their art. Yippee! This chat is one of the most comfy ones I participate in. I'm glad it's a safe space for people. I'm proud of you all. I'm glad I stopped lurking today. It's been a great conversation. Hey, welcome to the chat. Thank you for your lurks up until now and the support. Shout out to lurk as well. I appreciate you. Yeah, everybody here is super awesome, and I'm really proud of you all. Thank you for being so wholesome and so supportive and so kind. Especially like, you know, this can be a really social media streaming can be really tough in a really brutal environments, and I've been really blessed that like I really haven't experienced that. So thank you for, you know, only spreading the positivity. Thanks for the comfy yap. Greatly appreciate it. Gave me a wake all time. Oh yeah, no problem. That's my specialty. Rionins together, family. Rionins together, strong. Can't tell you how much this has helped me. Someone who constantly compares myself with others and puts myself down. Everything about the stream has been really comforting. I'm glad, yeah, because I have also gone through so much of that too. So if any of the things that I've learned in life are able to help other people, then that's like all I can ask for. I think it's always important to remember. That's why like practicing kindness is always really important. I think it's really important to remember that like, particularly if you find someone to, if there's someone where you're like, man, that person's like really kind and stuff, remember to be kind to them as well. I think like if someone's trying to put those vibes out into the world, it's really important to reciprocate that. If you have the mental and emotional energy and capacity to do so. If you don't, then just don't be mean. But if you do, it helps, because I think the thing to remember is that if someone is really trying, if it really feels like they're trying to put like that kind of positive energy or kindness or whatever out into the world, sometimes, and not always, but sometimes, that can stem from, I think from their own experiences and, not wanting other people to go through the same hardships that they had to go through or learn lessons the same hard way that they had to. I think that's something else to really remember, and it's good to practice, to be mindful of as well. Experience is one of the best teachers, they say. But I certainly wouldn't wish for people to have to learn the hard way. You may hiya. Proud comfy Zader. Hey, I like that. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your emotes. Let's go. Still a high school student, so no credit card for membership. Hey, don't even worry about it. Thanks for just being here. Thanks for hanging. I've said this a bunch, and I'll always keep saying it, is like, you don't have to financially support me directly. Just you like watching, lurking, whatever. you know, literally any form of support, no matter how big or how small or whatever form it comes in, is greatly appreciated. So I see you, I appreciate you, thank you. For the lurkers, I can't see you, but I know that you're there, and I also appreciate you very much. Thank you. I have no energy and mental capacity anymore to care too much. Currently going on therapy because, you know, life is rough and I gotta take care of this little mind. Yep, you come first. Proud of you. Proud of you for doing what you gotta do. That's brave. Numbers, stats, fame, all fades with time, but you, who you choose to be stays with you until the end. Yes, that's a really good one too. Probably final talking point, and then we should probably raid into the Etheria concert waiting room. Yeah, that's a super good one too that I want to touch on as well. My last nugget of wisdom for you all today is that's the thing I always have to remind myself of as well, is that like there's gonna be a time. This is all incredible and amazing, and literally the coolest, best chapter of my life so far, in my experience of being alive, which I'm so grateful for. There will be a time when all of this like fades, when it's like we're going from like this whole entire incredible hype experience to like one day there will come a time when I'm sitting around with, you know, whoever I have in my life, hopefully still my friends from now, and just like, man, you guys remember when everyone was like, oh my god, Ryoshi, oh my god, you're so cool and stuff. Like there's gonna come that time down the road. Hopefully it's like an eternity from now, because I want to do this forever. But there will eventually come a time when it's like, you know, it's gonna go from what this is now to the whole like reminiscing, you know, phase. Man, you remember when like everybody'd show up and everybody's so excited to like watch me, and you know, everyone's like, oh, Ryoshi, and you know, things like that. And so I gotta remember to really, and this applies to like whatever you've got going on in your life, whether it's your job or your friendships or relationships or whatever. It's like you got to remember to enjoy things in the moment and really do your best to appreciate them, and to try to be your best you. Got to be your best you so that you can be proud. So you can be proud when that time comes for reflecting and looking back, that you can be proud of that time that you spent, right? And not be like, man, I wish I did things differently. And especially for me personally, it's like, man, I wish I treated people better. Like you've got that time now to like make sure that you don't have regrets later, if that makes sense. So just know that I'm super cognizant of that, and like I genuinely really like each and every one of you, I really appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your support. It means so much to me. Yeah. You're gonna go play Stardew co-op? Stardew is awesome. Farming games. W. We're never leaving your side. You're not getting rid of us. So thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, sorry. I don't mean to put. I know that that's like a. I don't mean to put that in your heads, because I know that's like a thing that like every VTuber fan to go through at some point. But yeah, I don't have any plans to leave. Like, I'm having too much fun. This is the best chapter of my life, and so thank you for being here and being part of that experience. Like, thank you for shaping this experience to be such a positive one. It means a lot to me. Sorry, I didn't mean. I started talking about it and I was like, oh no, this feels like the G word discussion. But that's not what I meant. That wasn't what I was trying to say. I was trying to teach more of a just general life lesson for everybody, that like whatever you're going through, whatever W's you have right now in particular in your life, like really in particular, try to embrace them and appreciate them, because like at some point down the road you're gonna have that point when you're looking back on it, and it's like, how are you gonna look back on it? What kind of thing you have the chance to craft that memory right now? So it's like, you know, how are you gonna shape that memory? Not beating the Rio just on allegations at this point, yeah. I'm truly not. And then I feel like I got another one in me, but I can't. It's not coming to me. Maybe for another time. Oh yeah. How do I phrase this? I think of the phrasing. Here. Thank you for the membership. Welcome. I'm too old. It's okay. I'm old too, and I just started to take care of myself. Yeah. And that's so great. I think a lot of people, all of you seem like very like emotionally intelligent and self-aware people, and I'm proud of you for that. So one thing to remember is that like the person who you are now is like for probably some of you, it's like the person that you are now is the person that you would have felt safest with as a child. I know that's true for myself, and you may find that to be true for yourself, or maybe that's you find that you're working towards that. So you should take pride in that. You should take pride in yourself, because you are probably a better person. So I'm proud of you in your journey. You're doing great. Yeah, it's never too late to work on yourself and achieve new things. Exactly. Hopefully I'm living, walking, breathing proof of that too. A lot of my stuff is very, very fresh in terms of like my journey, my like healing, my understanding, all kinds of things is very, very new for me. And I'm not old. I'm not ancient or anything, but you know, this is stuff that like you would think would have been self-realized earlier, you know? It's never too late. I know my 13-year-old self would be proud of who we are right now and still keep going, improving, making every day. Yep. That's awesome. Freaking awesome. Love that. So yeah, that's why it's just like, remember to be kind. Be kind to other people, but also especially be kind to yourself. Especially be kind to yourself. You have definitely improved. Whether or not you realize it or have ever thought about it. But you know, hopefully even if you haven't thought about it, maybe this puts it a little bit more in the forefront of your mind and you can really like start focusing on it too. Hi Paggy, thank you for the membership. Welcome. All right. Now that I've ruined all of you emotionally, I'm going to say goodbye. So some really quick things before we go. I want to raid into the Etheria concert because heck yeah, it's so awesome and exciting. I'm so excited for them. The musical powerhouse. Let me find, can I find the waiting room? That's there we go, found it. No, that's not it. No, wait, pause, hold, gotta find it. Do they have it set up so that I can raid into it? Those are the after talk parties. That's not what I want. I want the official waiting room. Coco. No, that's another after party. I want to raid into the actual stream. Is that possible? Is there a waiting room for this? Hold on. NIJISANJI EN official. Let's see, live. Oh, do they not? No. Am I stupid? Where is it airing? Hold on. Not on the EN one. Which YouTube channel is it on? Coco. Okay, here we go. This one. No, it is. Why can't I find the link? Am I stupid? right, whatever. Yeah, NIJISANJI _EN. We deserve a pat. Okay, use your pat emotes, aka your bonk emotes. Pats for everyone in chat. Oh, I don't have permissions to redirect into them yet. Oh, man. That's what's happening. Okay, that's why I can't find it. Okay, well. I'll just do this. Etheria concert. Kai Wei and Unchatter, thank you both for joining your the memberships. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So here's the link. I'll pin it in a chat. Pin. Did that work? Message pinned. Okay, so the link is up there. So make sure you go join the waiting room. Did I do the right one? I did. Okay, cool. So the waiting room is over there. Etheria is gonna have their first 3D live concert. It's gonna be freaking awesome. It's gonna be so sick. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. Thank you again. Thank you everyone so much again for today. This was awesome. This was lovely. You're all incredible. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me in my dream. Let's have lots of fun together. Last reminder for the last time today. If you are a member now, don't forget, if you head over to the community tab on my channel, so like click on my channel, go to the community sub tab. You know where you click on like videos, shorts, live. There's a community tab. Click on the community tab. Claim your wallpaper. I commissioned wallpaper art from the wonderful Lacia Everlights. There is a Dropbox link in that post. So go to the Dropbox link, download your wallpaper. There's 3 different versions. One of them has a handwritten letter on it from me. And enjoy. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I have written down on my notepad and stuck it on my monitor to post my schedule to Twitter. So I'm going to do that and upload it to YouTube as well. Brianna, thank you. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. So I will have my schedule up in a little bit. I think I might want to change something on there. But then you'll be able to see what the coming week's plan is. But basically tomorrow I'm going to do an MTG Arena stream, I think. Probably MTG Arena. Maybe Apex as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we do tomorrow. But basically at noon my time, I think I scheduled it for MTG Arena stream. And then probably something else. I don't even know. We'll see where the day takes us. Okay, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love and appreciate you all. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And be sure to go join and support my senpais in their 3D concert. I don't have the join button set. Yeah, some people weren't able to see it. It may show up for you later. I don't really know. Check again later. It might appear. It might just be taking a while. But thank you again, everybody. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Can I do my own emotes in chat? How do I do this? Bam. Oh, wait, no. I gotta follow the emote rules. Three in a line. There we go. I almost did too many. I almost broke my own rules. How about that? That would have been silly. All right, see you all in the 3D concert. Okay, love you, bye.